Yeah. West side, huh? Check. Top crowd.
You're my blessing. Woo. Answer to my questions. I'm very destined to be together. Baby, you're my blessing. The answer to my questions. Whenever I'm stressing, I know that I love last.
Yeah. Praying that this nigga kill. Pray I got a problem with the ops, you give a nigga still. Pray my old homie never snitching, that's my nigga still. Pray if I don't come through for the team, then all my niggas will. Pray that I got food up on my plate, I pray I get a meal. Praying that my chips fall. Pray I turn my grow into a hooper, pray that bitch ball. Pray if Andrew ever got a problem, that I get called, cause my teammates turn their back on niggas. Got me on my Chris Paul, I pray that I don't crash out. I pray that I don't lose my breath making it and pass out. I'm praying that I see it all, I pray I got a glass house. I pray my wife ain't doing girls night and got her ass out. I'm praying I ain't assed out. I'm praying for my ops too. Praying they ain't dissing niggas. I pray it ain't the same shit. I'm praying that they different niggas. Praying I get led now. Pray that when I kick it with the homies, it ain't no feds round. Pray that I got crumbs coming. Pray that I got bread now. I did some shit and let myself down. Claim to be hot as hell. Out here having meltdowns. Time to go up with all the times that I done fell down. I swear it got me praying to my God. I need some help now. All I gotta do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. All I could do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. I never had a finish. Always killing it from start to start. This is how you keep it real. This shit is my heart to heart. I'm praying that I reach goal. Pray my niggas raise their kids right and that they teach code. Pray I go in beast mode. Pray I never trust my peeps again because my peeps told. Pray my fans treat me like they do when niggas meet cold. I'm praying that I say the real. I'm praying if my niggas have a problem, they gon' spray the steel. I pray them niggas made a meal. I'm praying that this job good. I'm praying that the pay is real. I pray I don't be Geechee Gotti. I pray that I can pay the bills. I'm praying that this real love. Praying it ain't lust now. I'm happy with a plain Jane, but praying for a bust down. Pray I'm not a small Jag. Pray my shit a truck now. And shout out to the hate. You better pray I give a fuck now. Praying cause I'm dumb blessed. Praying cause I've been cold. Pray cause I got both my feet. Pray I'm on my 10 toes. Pray that this the jackpot. Pray it's not a sleaze job. Praying cause I'm down bad. I'm praying cause I need God. All I can do is pray. I did some shit and let myself down. Claim to be hot as hell. Out here having meltdowns. Time to go up with all the times that I done fell down. I swear it got me praying to my God. I need some help now. All I gotta do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. All I could do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. I never had a finish. Always killing it from start to start. This is how you keep it real. This shit is my heart to heart. All I could do is pray.
No, we running that back. We running that back, y'all. We running that back. We running that back. I'm feeling it today. I'm feeling it today. We running that back, y'all. We running that back. I'm feeling it today. We running that back. Just Eric, what's up? Takeoff, Tiff Marie, Nisi, Smooth, Timo Emo, what's happening with you? Dimitri, what up? Carolina, Carl D, what up though? Big Almighty Dadan, say the set, what's happening? We running it back one more time. Yeah. Life is good in the chat, y'all. Life is good in the chat.
West side.
Let's get it. Frost freezing.
Check. Top crowd.
You're my blessing. Woo. Answer to my questions. I'm very destined to be together. Baby, you're my blessing. The answer to my questions. Whenever I'm stressing, I know that I love last.
Yeah. Praying that this nigga kill. Pray I got a problem with the ops, you give a nigga still. Pray my old homie never snitching, that's my nigga still. Pray if I don't come through for the team, then all my niggas will. Pray that I got food up on my plate, I pray I get a meal. Praying that my chips fall. Pray I turn my grow into a hooper, pray that bitch ball. Pray if Andrew ever got a problem, that I get called, cause my teammates turn their back on niggas. Got me on my Chris Paul. I pray that I don't crash out. I pray that I don't lose my breath making it and pass out. I'm praying that I see it all. I pray I got a glass house. I pray my wife ain't doing girls night and got her ass out. I'm praying I ain't assed out. I'm praying for my ops too. Praying they ain't dissing niggas. I pray it ain't the same shit. I'm praying that they different niggas. Praying I get led now. Pray that when I kick it with the homies, it ain't no feds round. Pray that I got crumbs coming. Pray that I got bread now. I did some shit and let myself down. Claim to be hot as hell. Out here having meltdowns. Time to go up with all the times that I done fell down. I swear it got me praying to my God. I need some help now. All I gotta do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. All I could do is pray, I hope you hear me. I never had a finish, always killing it from start to start. This is how you keep it real. This shit is my heart to heart. I'm praying that I reach goal. Pray my niggas raise their kids right and that they teach code. Pray I go in beast mode. Pray I never trust my peeps again because my peeps told. Pray my fans treat me like they do when niggas meet cold. I'm praying that I say the real. I'm praying if my niggas have a problem, they gon' spray the steel. I pray them niggas made a meal. I'm praying that this job good. I'm praying that the pay is real. I pray I don't be Geechee Gotti. I pray that I can pay the bills. I'm praying that this real love. Praying it ain't lust now. I'm happy with a plain Jane, but praying for a bust down. Pray I'm not a small jag. Pray my shit a truck now. And shout out to the hate. You better pray I give a fuck now. Praying cause I'm dumb blessed. Praying cause I've been cold. Pray cause I got both my feet. Pray I'm on my 10 toes. Pray that this the jackpot. Pray it's not a sleaze job. Praying cause I'm down bad. I'm praying cause I need God. All I can do is pray. From the mud, I did some shit and let myself down. Claim to be hot as hell. Out here having meltdowns. Time to go up with all the times that I done fell down. I swear it got me praying to my God. I need some help now. All I gotta do is pray, I hope you hear me. All I could do is pray, I hope you hear me. I never had a finish. Always killing it from start to start. This is how you keep it real. This shit is my heart to heart. All I could do is pray.
Let's get it. Like the stream, share the stream, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Gym Life, what up? Chins, what up? Smurf, East St. Louis in the building. Listen, what's going on with y'all, man? Oh, hold on. We ain't supposed to run that back.
West side,
West side. We ain't supposed to run that back. Hold on. We weren't supposed to run that back. We weren't supposed to run that back. What's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all? Y'all feel good? I feel good today. Purple Bandit, what's happening? You say I'm a little late playing flag football, and man, that shit sound fun, man. That shit sound fun, Purple Bandit. Sound like you living. What's up with y'all, man? It's a good day today, Tuesday. I don't got my taco hat. I might do a members only Taco Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? But I got something for sure fire for y'all members only coming up. Tomorrow's the first. It's gonna be either the first or the second. I'm gonna do that for y'all. So make sure y'all got y'all memberships. Salute to everybody that do got their memberships already. We killed our first goal for memberships. We on our way to the next goal. You know what I'm saying? All right. So listen, I see a couple people from the set in here. What's up, Zenith? Listen, y'all know this is an open platform, man. It's an open platform, man. Everybody welcome. Everybody welcome to say their piece. Keep it respectful. If you do got to cuss, alter the cuss words. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do. Y'all know the rules. Y'all know the rules. Y'all know the rules. All right, so look. Bruce, what up? Say definitely making tacos and fajitas right now. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Factz in the Factory. What's up, Ronnie? What's up? What Niecy at? The ladies definitely in here deep, y'all. There go Niecy. Told y'all to tap that like. Good energy only in the factory. Life is good. One time. All right. So listen, let's do this. Right out the gate. I'm seeing a lot of stuff on Twitter. Let me know what's going on in battle rap right now, y'all. We 9 minutes in. Good start, good energy. We about 100 people. You know what I'm saying? Out the gate, I told y'all we gonna be consistent, get our traction back. We good. I saw True 4 in the chat too. Hold on, we got VZ in the building. Listen, what's going on in battle rap, y'all? I'm about to get straight to it while we got VZ in here, man, because I'm about to tell y'all something. Let me explain something to y'all, right? Y'all know I'm very consistent on my stance with certain shit, man. If I don't like something, I don't like it. If I like something, I don't like it. I like it. If I support something, I support something. If I'm against something, I'm against it. It is what it is. It's never based on a person, like just one single person that's who gonna dictate, you know, how I feel, how I don't feel, if I respond, if I react. Y'all know how I am. I like to do my due diligence when we covering certain topics. We got Jersey Panther Nation say salute the Factz in the Factory. Finally caught a live. Hit the like button, share the live, keep doing your thing. One of the realest bloggers. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. So listen, this is what we about to do. We about to get straight to it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We about to get straight to it. Yeah, I saw Dot. We could talk about that too. We could talk about that stream. All right, so listen, right? You said Danja purposely looking like Verb is cringe as fuck. Well, listen, I ain't gonna lie, right? We about to get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? We about to get straight to it. Smurf, no, I think you need to pay attention. So listen, let's right out the gate. We know the story with Mickey Factz, Danja Zone, and Aye Verb. Now, I've expressed everything I felt about the whole thing all the way through. It won't change, y'all. It won't change. It's how I look at things. Let me see what y'all said in this chat poll. Whose stock took the biggest hit? Now, y'all said y'all got Aye Verb in this chat. At 46%, and the other half, or the other more than half, is the rest. True foe, what's happening? This is what I want to say to y'all, right? This is what I want to say to y'all. We was talking about character, right? We saw people exhibit a terrible, terrible, terrible character, and we just brushed it under the rug when it wasn't aimed at Aye Verb, or when it's not aimed at a Murder Mook, or a Hitman Holla, or Easy to Block Captain. When it's not aimed at somebody easy to be a target in battle rap, where somebody feel like, well, it's at the top and we all down here. Let's point and and do that. That's what we did. Lux the Goat, what's up, Zenith? And we just swept it under the rug. And I don't like to do that, y'all. I don't like to do that. So listen, let's just start with this. Let's start with Mickey Factz. Let's start with Mickey Factz, and let's get straight to it. What's up, Jaleesa J? I'm just gonna play a couple videos for y'all, and we're gonna get straight to it. And I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about it. Hit the like, share the stream. We're gonna start here, y'all, and we just gonna talk about it. Let's go.
I need battle raps Mount Rushmore. Who are these faces on this mountain right now, in your opinion?
Mook, Lux, Verb, Rex.
Mook, Lux, Verb, Rex. If y'all didn't hear, Mook, Lux, Verb, Rex. Let me know if the volume is good so I could keep going. I'm gonna bring that back that 10 seconds, and we gonna keep going. Let me know if the volume good. One in the chat. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got footage. We got footage. We got several pieces of footage that we about to go through, and we about to break this shit down immediately. One in the chat if the volume good. I'm just waiting on the ones, and then we on. All right, Smooth say good, Trans audio good, Zenith. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's start here, and let's go.
One, I need battle raps Mount Rushmore. Who are these faces on this mountain right now, in your opinion?
Mook, Lux, Verb, Rex.
Mook, Lux, Verb, Rex.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can't really complain. I can't
By the way, my Mount Rushmore, I count Mook and Rex as the same person, like they do, kind of. I done heard Rex say that, Mook say that. So Mook and Rex is like the same person. Lux, Aye Verb, and Arsenal is my Mount Rushmore. All right, let's go though.
Mook, Lux, Verb, Rex. All right. Yep. Now this is where it gets tricky. I think people, well, did Verb creep on that list?
I think Verb has been there for me since about 2015, 2016. You know, he brought in a whole region of MCs from a different place that we didn't think could rap at all.
You know what's funny, right?
I heard Mickey Factz giving Verb his. I want to point out the fact that this is after, he allegedly knew about the, Danja Zone stuff. This is after Danja Zone did that or whatever. I just want to point that out.
Math Hoffa was mad at me for years. Well, he's always fucking mad for some reason or whatever. But he was mad at me when he battled Verb, and I told.
Shout out Doggy Diamonds too.
I said he lost the Verb.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And he was, how you say I lost the Verb? Yo, because we don't know this dude in the town. He's from St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
And he shocked the hell out of me. I thought I knew what you was going to do. I didn't know he was going to do that. So, I thought that element of surprise was just like, yo, hold on, homie.
Definitely afterwards, Aaron London.
Nice. And this is when he had the waves and all that. I just didn't know who he was. I was like, Aye Verb? Like, I didn't understand. But then, when he was on that run, especially like, when I saw him versus Hollow, it was like, yo, dude is crazy. Yeah, dude is crazy. Him versus Hollow, him versus
They're talking about Aye Verb, by the way, y'all. Just keep listening, keep watching. We're almost there.
Hitman Holla, it's a lot of things. But then Verb has some tough losses though. He has some losses that was like, okay, what just happened there? Then he has some biases too. It was a bias against Verb, I believe. Somebody in the chat room said, put Tay Rock over Verb. What's your answer to that?
No, I wouldn't put Tay Rock there. No.
What about Arsenal?
Arsenal could be there. He could be. He's not there for me, but he could be there. I wouldn't argue.
I want y'all to remember that. He said Arsenal could be there. He's not there for me, but he could be there. I want y'all to remember that.
Arsenal.
Would you
I wouldn't
take
argue.
if you did put Arsenal, would Verb come off or somebody else would come off?
I would probably take Rex off. If I had to, I would take Rex off and put Arsenal there.
Rex.
Verb is permanent for me at this point.
Verb is permanent.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Did y'all hear that?
Well, he could be there. I wouldn't argue Arsenal.
Would you
I wouldn't
take
argue.
if you did put Arsenal, would Verb come off or somebody else would come off?
I would probably take Rex off. If I had to, I would take Rex off and put Arsenal there.
Rex.
Verb is permanent for me at this point.
Verb is permanent.
Y'all heard that? Verb is permanent for me at this point. This is after, Danja Zone left whatever message in the group chat. Keep listening.
So did
if Verb, well, for many, Verb is Mount Rushmore.
Shout out to Frank White. We the fans. This is footage from his interview. I'm not taking credit for that or whatever. Shout out to Frank White. I plan on being on this platform very soon also too. But this is present day now though. Present day.
Is permanent for me at this point.
Verb is permanent. So did
if Verb, well, for many, Verb is Mount Rushmore. After this, you're telling me you feel like he's not. So what is your current Mount Rushmore now? And it's only slots.
Mook, Lux, Rex, Arsenal.
Now wait a damn minute. Mook, Lux, Rex, Arsenal. You just said Arsenal is personally not on your Mount Rushmore. Now, hold on. Hold on. Let's rewind that back. Let me make sure I heard that right. Make sure I heard that right.
After this, you're telling me you feel like he's not. So what is your current Mount Rushmore now? And it's only slots.
Mook, Lux, Rex, Arsenal.
Mook, Lux, Rex, Arsenal.
Keep watching, y'all.
He was ready.
Before we go, you admitted that your pen. Have you wrote for any notable artists?
I have, yeah.
Damn. And the rule of ghostwriting is don't talk about the people you wrote for.
Yes.
That rule has been broken though plenty times. How do you feel about that? Does it fuck the money up?
Sometimes it can, because people want to feel trusted in terms of, confidentiality, right? Mm-hmm. Like people want to feel like they can trust you. So like I've written for people that I could never speak on.
He said he's written for people he could never speak on.
I would love to, and maybe like if I'm on my deathbed, I'll let some shit slide. But this.
Oh, <laughs> Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Shout out to my homegirl Remy. I used to write her rhymes back in the days before she ran up with pun.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out
Did
to
you
Remy
did you get any checks for that?
Nah, this is before she got her deal and everything,
So you got Remy mind her deal with Big Pun?
Hold on, did you write Any Up remix?
Yo, I ain't write none of that shit. Because she used to be nicer before. She used to be nicer before her deal.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, real quick. We got Wise Guy 313 say Mickey is a hand with the super chat. Wait a minute. Let's rewind. Because you just told Doggy Diamonds
the people you wrote for.
Yes.
That rule has been broken though plenty times. How do you feel about that? Does it fuck the money up?
Sometimes it can, because people want to.
So the rule that they sent is being broken, that if somebody ghostwrite, they're supposed to stay a ghost. But according to him, Danja Zone told him something. He went to the public after Danja Zone said, no, don't do that, for whatever his reason was. We're going to get to Danja Zone too. We have plenty more footage, y'all. I'm going to let this play out and then we're going to get to the next piece of footage.
Feel trusted in terms of, confidentiality, right? Like people want to feel like they can trust you. So like I've written for people that I could never speak on. I would love to, and maybe like if I'm on my deathbed, I'll let some shit slide. But this.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Shout out to my homegirl Remy. I used to write her rhymes back in the days before she ran up with pun.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Shout out
Did
to
you
Remy
get
Ma.
any checks for that?
Nah, this is before she got her deal and everything, you know.
So you got Remy Ma her deal with Big Pun?
Hold on, did you write Any Up remix?
Yo, I ain't write none of that shit because, you know, she used to be nicer before. She used to be nicer before her deal.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But
So you were writing rhymes for Papoose' fiance.
it is what it is. Shout out to Papoose.
All right, just make it short. True Stories Radio with.
Okay. All right. Now we're gonna cook. We're gonna get all the way. Aye Verb said cook. We're gonna keep cooking. Zenith, we not done. So listen, we talked about character. We talking about a Mount Rushmore candidate. I'm telling y'all, with his verb, with his mook, with his looks, with his anybody, Arsenal, anybody that's one of the staples of this culture, we have a tendency in our race, in our genre or whatever, to just try to shit on them and get them up out of there. But then you turn around in another race, it could be a rock star that's 83, 85 years old, barely got dementia, barely remember their lyrics, and on all of their fans will come by tens of thousands and sit in the stadium and sing their song for them and still support them, but based on what they did. But we talking about character. And my thing is this, I'm all for if somebody got bad character, man, y'all could call it out. I like that. I like to be called out if my character looks flawed or whatever like that. But we see all of this stuff. Let's get the Danja Zone real quick. It's just something I want to share with y'all real quick.
And like putting myself in uncomfortable, so just to see if I can fight my way out of it, just to see if I can pull it off. You know what I'm saying? And lately,
okay, I'm gonna give y'all a quick context before I finish this. I want you to pay attention to this verb. I want y'all to pay attention to this the factory. I did my research. Every time anything in battle rap is happening, there's big news, and we talking about a Mount Rushmore candidate or a league or whatever, something to do with us spending our money or whatever like that. Just go and do my research. Shout out to Corshell. Corshell is my research and development also, man, like a one-man army. And we're talking about ghostwriting. We're talking about team writing, super teams, battle rap squads, which a lot of people expressed they didn't like. Shout out that Caps Angry fan. He didn't like it. I want y'all to hear what Danja Zone says right here. I just want y'all to pay attention to this video.
putting myself in uncomfortable, so just to see if I can fight my way out of it, just to see if I can pull it off. You know what I'm saying? And lately, I've been doing pretty decent with that. But honestly, when I first got in the battle game, I was never doing stuff like this, battling twice in 1 weekend, battling 3 times in 1 week. I was never doing things like that. But 2014.
He said, but 2014, he said he was never doing stuff like that, battling 2-3 times a week and on a weekend or whatever like that. He was never doing like that. But 2014, I'm going to rewind it a little bit, just so y'all can hear it again or whatever. And I'm going to let it play after this. And I want y'all to pay attention.
Doing stuff like this, battling twice in 1 weekend, battling 3 times in 1 week. I was never doing things like that. But 2014, I just stepped up the work ethic, hope people notice, and just do my thing. But it's crazy. I couldn't even tell you how I do it. I just work hard, treat it like a job. Like,
okay, now I got a theory. A couple people got a theory behind the scenes, and a couple people are claiming that they know exactly what it is. Y'all know I don't cap. I don't lie on these niggas. I don't lie for these niggas or nothing like that. I'll just not say anything. Writer's Block, often spelled Writer's Block or Writer's Block, was officially formed in 2014, which he just mentioned, 2014. The group was founded by Chilla Jones and became one of the most respected supergroups in battle rap history due to its focus on high-level technical writing, complex wordplay, and scheming. Key details about the group: founder Chilla Jones, original core members. The group, who featured a who's who of elite pensmith. Let me get this banner out of the way real quick. B Magic, Daylight, JC, Rum Nitty, Danny Myers, Oops, and Danja, meaning Danja Zone. So in 2014, a supergroup was created. And all of a sudden, he don't know how. You know what? Let me let Danja Zone tell y'all.
Battle game, I was never doing stuff like this, battling twice in 1 weekend, battling 3 times in 1 week. I was never doing things like that. But 2014.
But 2014, things changed. Now I got some other stuff too. I'm gonna wait. I just want to see how people respond. You know what I'm saying? They like to respond behind the scenes with me for whatever reason. Instead of I got an open platform. Anybody could come up. I'm just gonna wait. You know, you don't never empty the whole magazine. You know what I mean? Gonna wait. Okay, so 2014. I'm gonna play this video one more time. It's just like 30 seconds, y'all. But play it in full, and then we're gonna go to the next video.
some reason like putting myself in uncomfortable just to see if I can fight my way out of it, just to see if I can pull it off, you know what I'm saying? And lately, I've been doing pretty decent with that. But honestly,
allegedly,
when I first got in the battle game, I was never doing stuff like this, battling twice in 1 weekend, battling 3 times in 1 week. I was never doing things like that. But 2014, I just stepped up the work ethic, hope people notice, and just do my thing. But it's crazy. I couldn't even tell you how I do it. I just work hard, treat it like a job. Like,
Chins. 2014.
I was never doing stuff like this, battling twice in 1 weekend, battling 3 times in 1 week. I was never doing things like that. But 2014.
But 2014. Just me says I get it. Just me says I get it. Oh, it's so much more. We're gonna cover enough for today to just see what everybody say. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm probably about to be talked about so much behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? But I got an open platform. You know what I'm saying? All right. So listen, let's do this. Let's take this one down, and we're gonna get straight to this. We're talking about character. We're talking about history. This is what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Tanisha. Let's get to the next one. Hold on. Aye Verb said fry. We got Aye Verb in the chat said fry. Oh, you're gonna like this one, Verb. Now listen, before I play this, I'm gonna play it in just a couple seconds. You know what I'm saying? But before I play this, I know some people, you got Aye Verb in the chat. He doing this because of this is what I always do. This is what I always do about anything I feel any way about. So let's just watch the footage.
Like, I admire Loaded Lux's pen.
Hold on. All right, just to give y'all again, shout out to the Daily Pursuit. It's a Daily Pursuit exclusive. This is 8 years ago. As y'all can see, as I provided in the video, this is 8 years ago. We're going to start this over. The questions are on the screen that they were asking him. Who are some of your major influences in battle rap? 8 years ago. 8 years ago.
I admire Loaded Lux's pen. I like Aye Verb, his rhyming. He rhymes really well.
Oh, Aye Verb. He rhymes really well. You rewind that back a little bit.
His rhyming. He rhymes really well.
Hold on. That wasn't far enough. I need y'all to hear it.
I like Aye Verb, his rhyming. He rhymes really well.
Okay.
Great. But just make sure that your intentions are pure.
All right. He also asks, what advice would he give to up-and-coming rappers? He said, make sure your intentions are pure. Let me rewind that so y'all can catch that and then listen to just see what I'm going to show you.
Great. But just make sure that your intentions are pure and you're not just coming in here to milk the battle rap industry. You know what I'm saying? So take your craft seriously, man, and just do it for the love.
Take rap seriously and do it for the love. This is present day, a tweet from Danja Zone with the emojis, out loud screaming emojis. I literally got paid my back end, then got another cha-ching for when. Matter of fact, do I got a sound for that? Maybe y'all heard that. I literally got paid my back end, then got another cha-ching for winning both Bar of the Night and Performance of the Night, courtesy of Cassidy via ARP. Do you really think I care about what niggas who don't fuck with me got to say? I literally don't care no more. You didn't take your own advice, but let's keep going.
Stay away from these honeys.
Oh, hold on. This is his. What would you tell your younger self? Let me rewind that back. That's the question he's been asked. What would you tell your younger self? I'm going to let this play out.
Stay away from these honeys. Pursue this money.
We at the strip club.
Stay away from these honeys. Pursue this money. Hold on.
Pursue this money.
Okay.
We at the strip club. We just got paid because we just did a fucking battle.
Shout out to Restore Order, Swave, IP, everybody, man, involved right here. Scoop, I see everybody there. Shout out to them or whatever. This is present day. And this is him saying what him and JC did. We got a super chat. So you got it from Vicky. Chris Petty says, let's get it.
And when they paid me that particular battle, they paid me some of my money in cash in my hand. And they paid me some of my money via PayPal, the rest of it.
Okay.
Okay. So I got cash in my hand. So we went to the fucking strip club. Me and JC drunk as fuck. We sitting there.
Wait a minute. You just gave the advice to the younger. What would you tell your younger self? Hold on. Let me see.
Do this money.
Hold on. I'm gonna let it play this time.
Stay away from these honeys.
Stay away from these honeys.
Pursue this money.
We at the strip club. We just got paid because we just did a fucking battle.
Okay.
And when they paid me that particular battle, they paid me some of my money in cash in my hand. And they paid me some of my money via PayPal, the rest of it. Okay. So I got cash in my hand. So we went to the fucking strip club. Me and JC drunk as fuck. We sitting there throwing the shit out of our money. We threw our money. The cash part, at least. We threw the
Okay. Stay away from the honeys. Get this money is his advice. But we threw our money at the strippers. Let me let you cook, though. My bad, Danja.
Money at these strippers. We kicking it. We drunk, having a good ass time.
Get to this money, man. Stay debt free.
Get to this money. Stay debt free. But you was on Aye Verb. Hold on real quick, because I'm going to send y'all something else. Hold on. I was wondering if I should send this. Actually, we ain't got to send this. We're going to go to Twitter real quick. Shout out Wise Guy said diabetes aura is crazy. All right. Okay. So now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to play them all the way through all again, too, starting from another one and then play up to this point or whatever. But first, we're going to take a trip to Twitter or whatever, man. Aye Verb shared something I want to share with y'all. A video. Nice little video. Just some background. You know, background, man. These are the people that's trying to get rid of Mount Rushmore. And again, this could have been Mook. This could have been Lux or whatever. Hold on. Let me see. Let's go to Verb page, though. Let's go to Verb page. So I believe there's a video that you shared. Okay, yeah, I see it. All right, let's go. Let's share screen. Let's do this. Boom. Let's share the screen. And let's get this up here. Let's get this up here. Hold on. No, that's not right. That's not right. I want to get, where is it at? Where's the damn Twitter page at? Is that it, y'all? No, that ain't it. That's it right there. So I want this one gone. I want that one gone, and I want this right here. That's what I want right here. All right. Now we have a video right here.
Okay. Who is this guy, man? Talking about you ran out on him, man.
Hold on. First of all, shout out to Street Status. Ironically, St. Louis. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Street Status. I'm not representing this content as my own. I give all credit where credit is due. Shout out to Street Status. This is an interview where they asked Danja Zone. You know what? I'm just gonna play it and let y'all hear.
You know we got to hit you with a little controversy. Okay. Who is this guy, man? Talking about you ran out on him, man.
Yo, you know what? And I usually wouldn't even like give people shot because that's what he's trying. That's what he wants.
They asked him about a guy who he ran off on.
He wants people to ask me about so he can get a shine. But for this time, I'm entertaining this time for y'all for Street Status. Nah, man.
He said he gonna entertain him for Street Status. Let's go.
Some clown, bro. I ain't even gonna say his name because I'm still not gonna give him shine.
His name is Pharaoh.
But some clown nigga, nigga wanted to battle me months ago, like a one rounder we was supposed to do, man. He wasn't meeting deadlines. He was fucking up the agreement. So that little bit of change he sent me, that's mine, nigga. You wasted my time. I started writing for you. It's mine.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go back. He said, so that little bit of change you sent me is mine. Okay.
Meeting deadlines. He was fucking up the agreement. So that little bit of change he sent me, that's mine, nigga. You wasted my time. I started writing for you. It's mine. This nigga came to the event that I was at to not see me. Everybody who was at the event saw me.
Okay, he said, dog, everybody who was at the event saw him. You say dog was pump faking.
Everybody saw Danja Zone there, so I don't want to see no quiet room ass blogs. This nigga did a blog beside the building whispering. Nobody even knew he was looking for me. Fuck out of here. Yes, I got him blocked on social media because you're not going to keep inboxing me more than bitches.
Okay, he said fuck out of here. Remember those words, because the fuck out of here is what caused what happened next.
Dude, like, get the fuck out my face, man.
I want to. Okay, this is Pharaoh right here. The guy he's talking about, and this is after him and Danja Zone saw each other. After Pharaoh caught up with him.
Battling him because Danja Zone then showed us some funny shit. You know, I sent him some bread. You know how that go. You know, regular shit and shit. You dig? The nigga kept the bread and made a blog saying I'm dead and shit.
Damn.
So that's what really, you know, he made that on streetstatus.com and shit. Check that out, Danja Zone. It's called That Little Bit of Change. That's the name of the blog. You dig? And he said that little bit of change this nigga gave.
Yo, we just watched that. If y'all want to catch that, go to Street Status. That little bit of bread.
He dead on that. So I took that offensive, you dig? So when I saw him at the PG event, I came to that nigga like a man. I said, we gonna holler outside, you know, 5 minutes, we gonna shake, whatever. The nigga ain't wanna come outside. So I just caught the nigga, you know what I mean? He said, fuck out of here on some other shit. But I told the nigga, you know, you can't be around me because you know you did that funny shit, but it is what it is. I ain't gonna pop on you because you're in New York. I ain't gonna do that. The nigga said, fuck out of here. So I popped him, the nigga. You dig? So
damn, so was that simple?
It was some shit just like that, bro. Like, nigga took my bread, tried to play me in my city on some other shit. You dig? So I had to do what I had to do. You dig? Like, but you know, I came at nigga. Like, a lot of niggas think I just came at him or I ran up on Danja.
Yeah. That's what it was sounding like.
I pressed this nigga in the fucking venue like 3 times. Like, I'm like, you know, we gotta go outside. And the nigga kept running around, hiding, all the other shit. You dig? So I told the nigga, you know what I mean? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I know niggas gonna come at me for not even getting my bread back, but you can't stay here and watch these battles. The nigga said, fuck out of here. So what? I had no choice, my nigga. You dig? It was just some principle shit. You know, another grown man. You know, you got my bread. I'm not gonna let a nigga tell me fuck out of here. So I did what I had to do and shit.
All right. So as y'all can see, remove this. Get back here. Let me stop sharing this. Let's remove the split screen. Let's go here. I want to know why, when all of this stuff happens, man, we only hear one side of the story aimed at one person every time everybody is attacking everybody in battle rap. It's something on everybody got footage out there, man. We all got footage out there where you can show something that make people not look that. I myself, I stun on anything that's out there about me. It is what it is, especially in battle rap. Any of my footage or whatever, everybody can use my footage. It is what it is. But why do we only tell part of the story when we trying to Factz knowledge co-sign? Shout out to Knowledge Hip Hop is real. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, been beating the streets, man, since all the way back then and beyond. Why do we only tell part of the story, man? Why do we do that in battle rap? Is it personal, or are we trying to protect the culture? No, I don't think we are at all. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Inglewood? I don't think that's what's going on, man. I don't think that's what's been going on the last couple years, man. And y'all see me give criticism, give praise, man, to different leagues, different people, different artists, managers, everything else, and I call it how I see it. I just don't like what's going on in battle rap. I just don't. I don't like what's going on, man. This is bullshit. Now, all of those things, I feel like if the entire story was told, man, about everything that's happening with everybody, I think we'll look at it different. We're not about to. There is no getting rid of the legends in battle rap. All of the legends, all of the top tiers have done questionable things. First of all, that's first and foremost. Nobody is without flaw. That's just first and foremost. That's what it is. That's why there's angles in battles. Everybody didn't have to stand in front of an angle. Mook didn't have to stand in front of an angle. Lux didn't have to stand in front of an angle. Rex didn't have to stand in front of an angle. Verb didn't have to stand in front of an angle. Hitman, everybody didn't have to stand in front of an angle because everybody is human. We all come from these humble beginnings. You know what I'm saying? And everybody stands in front of an angle. Why do we try to blow up specific people's angles? Because that's all it is in battle rap. Angle. Half these niggas don't even really know each other. They had an angle about Aye Verb's mom and Arsenal with a bus and motherfucking Rex as a nurse and all these angles. It's just entertainment, y'all. It's entertainment. And it's cool blogger wars. It's cool angles in a battle. It's cool entertainment back and forth. But it just seemed like it's this real deep rooted personal like quest for certain types of people or certain people, man, to just change this shit. And I don't understand it. It's not good for none of us. Now, all of the motherfucking look, okay, this is so crazy that Aye Verb in the chat and said I'm gone. That's what I'm about to get to. You hear all of the legends saying, man, I'm about done. I'm about done. I'm about done. Everybody trying to get their last little bag and get the fuck on. Now we don't have those rare wires. We don't have that power source to ignite the up and comers. Every time you saw an up and comer coming up at a certain point, Surf that we all love, right? Surf was on the come up. Surf was trying to get certain battles. Surf was like the little nigga in battle rap to certain people, I'm saying. But he had to battle and do certain battles, man, or whatever to get him up there. He had to go through that war with Surf Bar with Charlie Clips and doing all of that shit. He had to go through them. He had to be known as Mr. Debatable. John, to become who he was from a PG, he had to get that Hitman holler shot. Danny Myers, who we all know and love, the bar guy, man. That nigga did promo in the motherfucking mountains. Who was he about to battle, y'all? Aye Verb. To battle Aye Verb. Mook and Lux both speak very highly of Aye Verb and everybody else at the top. We can't erase this. They tried to do the same thing with Jay Mills. That's why Goods and DNA ended up looking how they was looking. We can't erase history, y'all. Y'all can say y'all don't like somebody. Y'all can say this person did this and I just don't like it. And I want to point it out or whatever. But what's this personal vendetta to get rid of the people and the very thing that made this shit? I don't understand it. I could do this all day. With Mickey Factz, with Danja Zone, with damn near everybody in the culture. I could do that all day. I could do that all day. I could do it myself. Anytime I'm log awards or anything like that, I think of the strategy. What way would I attack myself? And nobody has even come close to how I would even attack myself. You know what I'm saying? And y'all willing to do it with lies, man. The minute that y'all have to sit there and lie or congregate against another motherfucker, man, that moment is where y'all supposed to stop yourself and catch yourself and say, hold on, I'm going a little too far. All y'all got to say is, I don't fuck with this bitch ass nigga. I don't fuck with that bitch ass nigga. I don't fuck with her. I don't fuck with them. That's all y'all got to do. That shit'll kill a lot of shit in battle rap. Y'all out here fake friends, fake alliances, make this my brother, this my sister, these my people, this the gang. Man, all y'all, man, all y'all done told on each other. All y'all done told each other business. 99% of y'all pillow talking to the bitches and each other. And I'm saying pillow talking just like it is with the bit, because y'all niggas be sharing the same bed. Yes, it's not a rumor. And y'all know this. So what I'm about to say is this. If this continues to go on in the culture, because I don't have to give a fuck about none of y'all. I really don't. Y'all don't affect my real life, not even for a second. I really don't have to give a fuck about none of y'all. If this is what we go do, because you put the people who are neutral, who try to call it down the middle or have some type of tact or grace or whatever, stay out of it, y'all put those people in a position of where we got to sit back and just watch it happen, and then we get questioned. Or if I speak up for a Verb or a Hitman or a Murder Mook or an Easy to Block Captain or whatever, when I feel they're on the right side of whatever the argument is or whatever, like this is, that's a problem. If I criticize them, then that's a problem. No, what we about to do is we gonna open this motherfucking Pandora's box. Because if we gonna do it, let's do it. Let's blow this bitch up. So I don't want nobody to say, listen, I don't want to hear nobody say, well, that's messy Factz. No, Factz is an internet nigga now. I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to get Chris 6 or no other name that I'm known by outside of this shit involved. I'm pretty sure. And I don't want him involved because that's a lose-lose for me. So what we about to do is we about to open Pandora's box. If we're going to continue this, let's do it all the way. Let's open this motherfucker Pandora's box on everybody in battle rap, myself included. What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do? We're not about to keep picking and choosing and fucking this shit up. Dog, motherfuckers putting in blood, sweat, and tears into this shit, and some of y'all self-destructing. Some of y'all fucking up your own names, your own brands. All y'all got to do is chill. Whoever y'all don't like them. Don't say nothing about them. Don't fuck with them. That's it. So I'll give y'all an example. I'm going to play these videos again all the way across again. Matter of fact, let me do that now. Let me play these videos without interruption. I'm just going to play them for y'all or whatever all the way through, and then I'm going to say what I got to say about that. Some other things that I'm seeing going on in battle rap. Let's start with the Mickey Factz video. Let's get it.
I need battle rap's Mount Rushmore. Who are these faces on this mountain right now, in your opinion?
Mook, Lux, Verb, Rex.
Mook, Lux, Verb, Rex.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can't really complain. I can't Mook, Lux, Verb, Rex. All right. Now this is where it gets tricky. I think people, well, did Verb creep on that list?
I think Verb has been there for me since about 2015, 2016. You know, he brought in a whole region of MCs from a different place that we didn't think could rap at all.
You know what's funny, right? Math Hoffa was mad at me for years. Well, he's always fucking mad for some reason or whatever. But he was mad at me when he battled Verb, and I said he lost the Verb.
I agree.
And he was, how you say I lost the Verb? Yo, because we don't know this dude in the town. He's from St. Louis. And yo, he shocked the hell out of me. I thought I knew what you was going to do. I didn't know he was going to do that. So, I thought that element of surprise was just like, yo, hold on, homie, nice. And this is when he had the waves and all that. I just didn't know who he was. I was like, Aye Verb? Like, I didn't understand. But then, when he was on that run, especially like, when I saw him versus Hollow, it was like, yo, dude is crazy. Yeah, dude is crazy. Him versus Hollow, him versus Hitman Holla, it's a lot of things. But then Verb has some tough losses though. He has some losses that was like, okay, what just happened there? Then he has some biases too. It was a bias against Verb, I believe. Somebody in the chat room said, put Tay Rock over Verb. What's your answer to that?
No, I wouldn't put Tay Rock there. No.
What about?
Okay, all right. So real quick, I want to say something because somebody said, dang, I missed it. I lost it, I think. Okay, but this is what I want to say, right? This is what I want to say about the Mount Rushmores and the legends and the top tiers and stuff. This is what I mean. I want to give y'all some proper context. If we see RP ODB, right? Old Dirty Bastard. We see Flavor Flav, right? We see people who get older in hip hop. They may get eccentric. They may act wild or whatever like that, but we show them the fucking respect that they deserve because what they did, the doors that they opened, and the how they paved the way for other people to do what they do. And most of us have taken advantage of that, benefited from it, whether it's make money, you know what I'm saying, whether just enjoy it, whether we show somebody else like, look at this battle, you know what I'm saying, and gave us moments throughout this motherfucker, man, and they went through a lot of rigorous thinking, training, or whatever to be able to do that. In battle rap, for some reason, we don't think like that. But we'll say RP ODB. We'll say salute the Flavor Flav. We'll salute everybody else in every other genre out there and give them grace and give them the proper respect, but we don't do it in battle rap. I don't like that. That's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm with. Let me finish this one. I'm gonna play the rest of the other ones.
Arsenal could be there. He could be. He's not there for me, but he could be there. I wouldn't argue.
Let's say Verb to go.
Would you take if you did put Arsenal, would Verb come off or somebody else would come off?
I would probably take Rex off. If I had to, I would take Rex off and put Arsenal there. Verb is permanent for me at this point.
Verb is permanent. So
Factz, just me. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I said I wasn't going to interrupt, man. God damn.
If Verb, well, for many, Verb is
Hold on. My bad, y'all.
He could be. He's not there for me, but he could be there.
Dude is crazy. Yeah, dude is crazy. Him versus Hollow. Him.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
Then he has some biases too. It was a bias against Verb, I believe.
Factz.
Somebody in the chat room said, put Tay Rock over Verb. What's your answer to that?
No, I wouldn't put Tay Rock there. No.
What about Arsenal?
Arsenal could be there. He could be. He's not there for me, but he could be there. I wouldn't argue Arsenal.
Would you take if you did put Arsenal, would Verb come off or somebody else would come off?
I would probably take Rex off. If I had to, I would take Rex off and put Arsenal there. Verb is permanent for me at this point.
Verb is permanent. So
if Verb, well, for many, Verb is Mount Rushmore. After this, you're telling me you feel like he's not. So what is your current Mount Rushmore now? And it's only slots.
Mook, Lux, Rex, Arsenal.
All right, so
Mook,
listen,
Lux,
I'm not
Verb, Rex.
Listen, I'm not even going to. So one of the things I have, I'm just gonna tell y'all because y'all know about it or whatever. This is after he's got the message from Danja Zone. He's also been in spaces since then. You know what I'm saying? Giving Verb his praise as one of the top lyricists on other platforms also. Mickey Factz will tell y'all that. Now, this is the thing. I have no issue with none of those things that he said to Verb. I just want to know what changed. What changed? It seemed like you saw an opportunity, to take down somebody that you feel was respected. It's the same thing with the Remy situation that you admitted, you know what I'm saying, or whatever that you did. You felt the way, so you decided to do, what you decided to do. I want to know what the motive is. What is the motive? Now Verb needs to be out the culture. He's not on your Mount Rushmore, whatever. What happened? What changed? What changed? Now, if you're saying, well, he was talking crazy to me in spaces, a lot of people have talked crazy to you in spaces and outside of spaces, and you've made amends. You say you cool with Wu-Tang and them now too, right? It was an issue before. It's a couple people you had an issue with or whatever, and you cool with them before, and you always jump, no, we cool now, everything good. What's the difference with Verb? I think what it is, Mickey, and this is what's so crazy. Y'all gonna kill me for saying this. I think Mickey, a part of him has good intentions, man, and just want to be everybody to be cool. But I think he just adapts to whatever the situation is and tries to fit to that situation. Which I'm not saying is a good thing, you know what I'm saying, in the way that he does it, but you trying to be accepted by battle rap and being this cliquish shit, that shit don't work out for nobody. Look at everybody who in some type of clique group or whatever in battle rap, that shit always fold because niggas don't really fuck with each other for real. So to me, what changed is you got around battle rap and you saw a chance to be accepted by battle rap, the majority, and a lot of y'all did that. And I'm using Aye Verb as an example because he's in the headlines. Aye Verb had these spaces, all y'all will be in the spaces, and it's all good. As long as y'all can have a conversation, be in the content, you know what I'm saying? Ask the questions. He got Whack 100 pulling up, Lloyd Banks, all these different people, Rito, comedian, you know what I'm saying? All these different people he got pulling up, the celebrities, all of that shit is all good when he doing that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all could get interviews and stuff like that. But as soon as I don't think he fucked none of y'all bitches that I know of. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the people who I'm talking about. He hasn't done anything to any of y'all children. He hasn't physically harmed any of y'all. Anything that warrants y'all saying, well, I want to destroy him, his career, because you always talk about the kids and shit when it's somebody else's kids. What about his kids? What if this feeds his kids? When y'all say, well, Verb don't got nothing, or he don't this, or whatever, and y'all trying to take away what y'all feel is the only thing that he have, then why are y'all doing that then? Because if it was happening to y'all, every time it does happen to y'all scream bloody murder. Y'all scream bloody murder when something is happening to y'all and y'all being attacked or whatever, and y'all this victim, but y'all can all click up for fucking what? And all y'all that be clicking up don't even rock with each other. And again, we can open up Pandora's box. None of y'all fuck with each other. In this battle rap shit, it may be a couple people here and there or whatever that actually really fuck with each other and develop that bond. You know what I'm saying? I got a good rapport with a couple people. Y'all know the list. It's very short, but y'all know the list. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it, dog. I don't like it. And then as far as the ghostwriting shit, which is the topic that we've been talking about, right? This is we get to that. We get to the ghostwriting part, and listen to this. Listen to this.
Pen, have you wrote for any notable artist?
Hold on. Aye Verb say, I just let them be. It's just I don't like it, dog. I don't like it. And at some point, man, somebody got to speak up, like just louder and louder. I always speak up, but I don't like it. But listen, this is Mickey on ghostwriting, right? This is him on ghostwriting.
I have, yeah.
Damn.
Say always been a fan. Almighty Don.
The rule of ghostwriting is don't talk about the people you wrote for.
Yes.
Okay, so character again. The rule of ghostwriting is don't talk about the people you wrote for. So according to Mickey, he feels Danja Zone is telling the truth that he wrote for Aye Verb. So not only would he be violating the ghostwriting rule, which he says he knew, you know what I'm saying, because he's written for people in the industry and whoever else, that is not for you to say. So I'm going to violate that. And this person who I'm calling my brother, who's telling me, don't say that in public. First thing I'm going to think, if you don't want me to say this or you telling me, is either are you really telling the truth? But even if you are telling the truth or not, I'm not supposed to say it. So I'm going to violate my brother trust and the code of ghostwriting too or whatever. But we're talking about character. Like, keep the same energy for everybody, y'all.
That rule has been broken, though, plenty of times. How do you feel about that? Does it fuck the money up?
Sometimes it can, because people want to feel trusted in terms of you know, confidentiality, right? Like people want to feel like they can trust you. So like I've written for people that I could never speak on. I would love to, and maybe like if I'm on my deathbed,
He says written for people he would never speak on. He would love to, but he would never do it unless it's on his deathbed. Keep watching.
I'll let some shit slide. But this.
Oh yeah. Shout out to my homegirl Remy. I used to write her rhymes back in the days before she ran up with Pun.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah. Shout out.
Did
to
you
Remy
did you get any checks for that?
Nah, this was before she got her deal and everything. You know.
So you got Remy Ma her deal with Big.
All right, I don't got to play the rest of that. We already know the video to that or whatever. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Like, again, it's not even about being on nobody's side or against nobody or nothing like that. It's just the hypocrisy in battle rap, man. The energy is fucked up. Y'all see this shit? The energy is fucked up. So basically, if somebody would have fell out with Mickey, if all these people fell out with Mickey, then would they find that and they be going at Mickey? People fell out with Danja Zone, would they find Danja Zone? You know what I'm saying? Just Me says that's embarrassing. That's just me. That's what I'm saying. And I like what you said too. I want to go back if I could find your comment when I was saying people don't appreciate the legends and shit. You say that's apparent any way the wind blows. That's not it right there. No, you said real battle rap fans respect the legends. I like that you said that because that's how I feel, man. Like, come on, man. We look crazy as fuck, man. It's people, I keep telling y'all, I don't know, maybe y'all think I'm lying about that. It's people outside of this shit looking at this shit like, why are they doing this? What are they doing that for? You know what I'm saying? The plague actually made some noise and reached different people's ears or whatever, and they was like, well, why is he going at him? I guess he said something to him in Twitter Spaces. What? That warrants this? Now, myself included, we so used to the bullshit in battle rap, we just, oh, Mickey dropped another one. Oh, Mickey dropped another one. Oh, Mickey dropped another one. Oh, he dropped the bonus track. Oh, he got Hitman on the remix. It's okay, y'all. We didn't hit our fucked up time in battle rap. Can we tighten up, please? Can we tighten the fuck up? Is that okay? You know what I'm saying? Air London, what's up, man? Can we tighten the fuck up? Like, can we do that now? My bad grammar say legend is subjective. I agree with you. If I think somebody a legend and you think they not, that's on you. Corshell, what's up? Got Corshell in the building. All right, come on. Let me play the other ones, and then I want to talk about some other things that I'm seeing going on in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Jermaine Anderson said that statement wasn't honorable at all. Certain shit we can never speak on ever and got to take to our graves. If you know, you know. Facts, Jermaine Anderson. Absolutely. 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 All right, so listen, let's do this. Let's play this one now. Oh, hold on. I don't got it rewound all the way. My bad, y'all. There we go.
Some reason like putting myself in uncomfortable just to see if I can fight my way out of it, just to see if I can pull it off, you know what I'm saying? And lately, I've been doing pretty decent with that. But honestly, when I first got in the battle game, I was never doing stuff like this, battling twice in 1 weekend, battling 3 times in 1 week. I was never doing things like that. But 2014, I just stepped up the work ethic, hope people notice, and just do my thing. But it's crazy. I couldn't even tell you how I do it. I just work hard, treat it like a job. Like.
All right, so he said he said, I don't know how he was doing it. All of a sudden, he able to battle 2-3 times in a week and shit like this. And it changed in 2014, right when he joined this group, Writer's Block, which you can see he's the last name on the list, which form. Now, listen, this is another thing. I want to point this out. I can just say this is a fact. He joined Writer's Block, and then they just start writing with each other. I do not have the proof that that's the thing, but this is how battle rap operates. According to battle rap, this is more than enough because they can just tell a bold-faced lie with no proof, and it sticks. So this should be enough proof to say that, oh, you was right. You started writing with Writer's Block. That's how you can battle a lot. If we gonna do it like that, look at this.
Comfortable, so just to see if I can fight my way out of it, just to see if I can pull it off, you know what I'm saying? And lately, I've been doing pretty decent with that. But honestly, when I first got in the battle game, I was never doing stuff like this, battling twice in 1 weekend, battling 3 times in 1 week. I was never doing things like that. But 2014, I just stepped up the work ethic, hope people notice, and just do my thing. But it's crazy. I couldn't even tell you how I do it. I just work hard, treat it like a job. Like. Battle game, I was never doing stuff like this, battling twice in 1 weekend, battling 3 times in 1 week. I was never doing things like that. But 2014.
But 2014, you don't know how you do it But from 2014, it just changed where you could battle at a high clip back to back to back 2-3 times in a week after you joined what this is calling a super group. Writer's block. Okay. All right. What's next? Also, this is just to show again, man. It don't matter how let me just play the video. See, I'm getting in rant mode. Now I don't want to rant. I don't want to rant about this.
Like, I admire Loaded Lux's pen.
In case you didn't notice, it say 8 years ago right here.
I like Aye Verb. His rhyming. He rhymes really well. Great. But just make sure that your intentions are pure and not just, you're not just coming in here to milk the battle rap industry, you know what I'm saying? So take your craft seriously, man, and just do it for the love.
All right. Just do it for the love. Don't try to milk the battle rap industry. See, this is what pisses me off. Not even just this with Danja. I can't go on my normal rant with my chef jacket on for battle rap. And again, Danja Zone is one of my favorite battlers as far as pen wise. But I can't go on my regular rant because guess what? Now it looked like I'm taking up Aye Verb, right? Because this nigga decided to dress like Aye Verb, try to look like Aye Verb, do a showtime and have a whole round about Aye Verb and milk the culture like he just said, telling people that they shouldn't do. And he tweets this afterwards. I literally got paid my back end and then got another cha-ching for winning both bar of the night and performance of the night, courtesy of Cassidy via ARP. Do you really think I care about what niggas who don't fuck with me got to say? I literally don't care no more. And Chris Petty says that Cassidy didn't get there until the next battle after that. You know what I'm saying? So now I don't know if Cassidy provided the money, you know what I'm saying, or however it is. You know what I'm saying? If Cassidy was a judge, I'm not sure. I don't want to just make conjecture. Let me let this keep playing, though.
Stay away from these honeys.
What's up, Bird Sanford?
Pursue this money.
We at the strip club. We
stay away from these honeys and pursue this money, is what he said. Hold on. I need y'all to hear that part before the rest play.
Pursue this money.
Hold on, not far enough.
Take your craft seriously, man, and just do it for the love. Stay away from these honeys. Pursue this money.
We at the strip club. We just got paid because we just did a fucking battle.
Mark G, what up?
And when they paid me that particular battle, they paid me some of my money in cash in my hand. And they paid me some of my money via PayPal, the rest of it.
Okay.
Okay. So I got cash in my hand. So we went to the fucking strip club. Me and JC drunk as fuck. We sitting there throwing the shit out of our money.
Okay, bet.
We threw our money. The cash part, at least. We threw the money at these strippers. We kicking it. We drunk, having a good ass time.
Yeah, I saw him too. That's what I was assuming. I'm glad you made that clear though. No promo, no pay, because I paused it when Danja Zone was rapping and saw Cassidy step up.
Get to this money, man. Stay debt free.
All right. So listen. No, it's right. That's right. No promo, no pay. All right. So look, right. So look. All right. So some of the things I'm seeing now, I see the Calico situation with ARP. And I haven't seen everything. I just saw some tweets. I saw a clip from Hip Hop Is Real with ARP and watched that. I saw the original video from ARP's live. Him mentioning this, saying they had 2 intense conversations. I heard Calico response to that. And I saw Show Off is saying that he going off on Calico on a live stream or something like that or whatever. Jims and Calico then got into it. And what Calico is saying happened. Well, first, what ARP said, we went over this. ARP said that we had 2 intense conversations. He gave off the impression he wasn't feeling whatever Calico's reasons were. It was unique circumstances, I believe is how he described it, or how it was described to him. And then he said he felt a way about it, and then he had a chance to sleep on it or whatever like that. And I think ARP is maybe now in the space where he did ask on the live stream, was like, do y'all want Y'all want me to, you know, get the footage for y'all? How y'all want to do it or whatever like that. So according to Calico says he didn't know that it was going to be a crowd there. When ARP said it won't go be no tickets, he didn't know ARP meant he's not selling any tickets. He's just giving away tickets. So Calico said I would have asked for a different price if I knew it was going to be this crowd here. You know, I would have wrote my rounds different. Some of the material I got is for it being an empty room and stuff like that or whatever. So it was a miscommunication, which is what Calico said. He said the ARP snapped out and was like, yeah, whatever, keep that little deposit or whatever. And Calico's like, well, he's saying that like he's doing something to me. All right, good looking. You know what I'm saying? So he kept the deposit or whatever. So where it's at now, only those people could tell y'all. But what I want to say is this. This is what I want to say. Again, I'm going to keep the same energy, man. I'm going to keep the same energy. I'm going to keep the same energy. As much as we love doing these streams and seeing what's going on and having these blogs about it and being entertained, we just don't need to know all of that shit. We really don't. Let's take that situation. That situation is a private event. For the people who spent their travel to come there, who made arrangements to come there, and everybody that's involved, including ARP, of course, they need to know what's going on, and that's going to affect them. So as long as they're alerted, they know what's going on. It's nothing that the rest of us fans or consumers paid for that we're not getting. Oh, shit, we're not getting it. Like, they literally just highlighted that it was a no promo clause in the contract. Like, y'all don't have to promo at all. So we knew the card was happening, which we didn't even have to know that, but I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? That we did know. So we didn't lose anything. So we don't really, it ain't really none of our business at that point why Calico didn't show up. That's between y'all. And again, I think in battle rap, and myself included, y'all, I think we to the point where we want people to know why we upset with certain shit. Now, me, I kind of give myself some leeway. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and anybody could correct me if I'm wrong. I'm speaking representation of y'all 99% of the time, because I sat here and bought events and shit with y'all or whatever. I put myself in the place of a consumer and a spokesperson. You know what I'm saying? For other consumers. But we don't need to know. Like, can we tighten this shit up or no? You know what I'm saying? Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see. Say ARP try to pull a fast one. Prince Jules says Calico just bitching. I can't tell what your name is. Let me see. What up, Slick? 30 or not? Oh, to 30 or not to 30? Okay, bet I want to get your name right. Yeah, get the likes up to 100, man. Thank you, Corshell. Mike James said I agree with Cal on this. Yeah, I want to talk about it too. What y'all think about that? Say ARP was trying to line Cal up. Just rap, man. No more love for the sport. Battle Rap Bar says fair game. What's up? All right, so listen. Let's talk about it for a quick second. Do y'all feel like ARP or Calico was wrong? Which one? Who do y'all think was wrong in y'all opinion? Hold on. All right. Let me see. Smooth say I agree with Cal. Mike say I'm not mad at the reason Cal gave. Yeah, I saw that too. Prince Jules Wilder. ARP is Revenge of the Nerds too. I don't feel sorry for him or show off. Eternal Fame says ARP talked about, we ain't talking about ARP and Easy. ARP was wrong. Cal wrote his bars for an empty room. We do need to know because we expecting to see the battle yard promo to us. But it was a no promo clause though. Big Almighty the Don. So it kind of like, I understand because they did announce it. So I'm not saying you wrong. You know what I'm saying? But all we need to know is the battle is not happening. You know what I'm saying? So we can't look forward to seeing it on YouTube. It's not, we're about to lose pay-per-view or nothing like that. So I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Say Cal, right? ARP. Cal is wrong. Are y'all saying, when y'all just say Cal or just say ARP, what are y'all saying? They right, wrong, or what? Cal is wrong. These niggas are divas. See, this I don't like this battle rap bars, and I'm not talking about just in a sense of Calico. I'm speaking for the league owner and the artist in any of these type of situations. A contract is there for a reason. Negotiations are there for a reason. It's not about just do. Some people would tell boxers, man, just fight. They putting their life on the line every time they walk into the ring. They need to have whatever they need to have in place. Now, I'm gonna say ARP is wrong in my opinion. ARP is wrong. Zeno says, okay, I thought it would be more half and half. say I didn't hear Cal reasoning, but I was definitely looking forward to that battle after it was announced. Jermaine Anderson said. So I'll repeat real quick and then I'll say what I think about the situation as far as right or wrong or whatever. So Calico say he talked to ARP. He let ARP know it was a misunderstanding. He thought he was battling in an empty room. When he found out that there was going to be a crowd, he like, I would have negotiated a different price. I would have wrote my material different or whatever. That's not what I signed up for. This not what I'm with. I'm not going to be able to do this like this. He said it got intense. He said ARP got to the point where he was like, man, keep that little deposit and all that. And Calico like, well, he's saying that like he doing something to me. So, all right, bet. Good looking. I'm going to keep the deposit. ARP, to his credit, before Cal said that, ARP did say they had intense conversations and he calmed down a little bit after he slept on it. And I believe he is exploring options of maybe making a battle up or whatever the case may be. We'll see. However, I also saw ARP tweet and say, why would people lie knowing that there's proof? But that could refer to anybody. It's all type of shit going on in battle rap. So I don't know if it was to Cal. And again, that goes back to my point. We all just need to communicate with each other. If I don't like you, I don't like you. If I think you wrong me, I'm gonna say you wrong me. If it is what I just feel like we didn't get so used to playing so many games and everybody clicking up with each other or whatever, man, and not even really fucking with each other for real. So do I feel who I feel was right and who I feel was wrong? I'm about to tell y'all my honest opinion about the whole situation. I told y'all when it got announced, I don't think Cal going. Now, this is not me saying I know anything behind the scenes or nothing like that. Me and Cal don't got no personal relationship where he would tell me what he's about to do or not do. I didn't think Cal was going to show up because I don't think Cal ever wanted the battle show off. It's not a battle he want to entertain. He always spoke down about show off talent. I've heard him give some like compliments here and there throughout the years or whatever, kind of like on some Hollywood shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my people will get with your people. Yeah, I'm gonna see like that type of shit. But I didn't think he wanted the battle at all. You know what I'm saying? And also, I considered this too. If he does show up to the battle, I think it's going to be a piss poor performance because Calico has a rematch with Shotgun Suge. Y'all remember Shotgun Suge and the Trick incident and stuff in Michigan. So Shotgun Suge is coming back to Michigan. A rematch with Shotgun Suge. On his own battle league, Black Mafia Battle League, on his birthday. He's not about to waste any good bar. Calico is not the type that just have extra bars these days or whatever. He used to have unlimited raps back in the day, it seemed like. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see him using any good bars for that battle that could potentially go in that battle on his own league. It just didn't make sense to me. I'm like, I don't, why did Cal take that? In my opinion, that's how I'm looking at it. Like, why did he take that battle? I know he don't really want the battle. Man, I don't think he's showing up, or I don't think he's going to give a good performance. That's how I felt out the gate, right? So anybody that may have felt like that could feel like, oh, Cal was on bullshit anyway, but we don't know for sure. If Cal say, hey, I didn't know it was going to be a crowd, it's possible, man, they're saying, they're being told, no, I'm not selling no tickets, or I'm not doing no tickets. That you taking that as, okay, it's just going to be a quiet room battle. You know what I'm saying? Just an empty room battle, just the cameraman, ARP, whoever else or whatever, and we're going to shoot it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the quiet room battles, the battlers have done battles like that. So it's possible, just the fact that it's possible, he found his wiggle room or his loophole, or that's actually what he thought. Either or is possible. ARP being upset about it. I feel like he got a right to be upset about it. You know what I'm saying? Just to be like, damn, man, you on some bullshit. Some people will have a theory. Well, Smack, I heard that. I don't think that's the case. But hey, man, anything is possible, right? You know, Smack them been throwing all type of shots or whatever, man. At ARP and every other league owner out here or whatever. I'm wondering why the people active right now are not saying shit about it. So ARP could look at it and not even thinking about URL or nothing, but just saying like, damn, nigga, this is not now the misunderstanding happens like a day and a half or so before my event. Like, you're literally the main event. This is you're the person on the card that everybody would want to see. And not only that, I'm throwing my man's a bone as far as show off, because that's what ARP known to do. He got Big K Mook. You know what I'm saying? He got Ill Will, Hitman Holler, like shit like that. This is what he does. So, and with him being retired, this is his personal, I want to personally do this and execute this. And then you tell me what I'm pretty sure ARP felt like, you tell me this bullshit. So I understand why he was upset. How he responded and how he responded publicly, he showed some frustration, but he also said, I calmed down and we'll try to figure it out. Now, if what Calico is saying is not the truth, if ARP's newest tweet is at ARP, I mean, if ARP's new tweet is at Calico, saying that he's lying or something like that, it's gonna be a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a whole different ball game. But yeah, so I don't think either one of them is wrong potentially. If it just kind of is what it is. You know what I mean? Now, as far as the extra shit, I see Calico and Jims into it. And Jims is a protect your peace. He try to stay positive all the time or whatever like that. Jims was going hard for, I don't want to say for ARP because I could be misrepresenting Jims for that, because Jims is speak his mind about anybody in the culture. You know what I'm saying? But from what I see, but he definitely was consistently saying, you know, Calico ran off on a bat. Now, if Calico feel like you saying I ran off, and no, that's not the case. What happened is what happened. If you don't know, just to jump on that side and say that, he feel away. He definitely said some disrespectful shit to the Jims or whatever, and they had a back and forth. Now Jim's making a blog about him. I haven't watched it yet. Show Off is into it with Calico now, whatever, and now it's a whole different thing. As far as that, I think all of that is unnecessary, but it happens. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I haven't been in back and forth since I've been here. It happens. So it is what it is. As far as Jims and Calico, I don't think they're gonna cross paths. I saw the title of Jim's blog. I won't say I'm disappointed because Jims is allowed to be human, but I know that's out of Jim's element. Jims is going to regret even uploading that title because that's not the energy he's been trying to project and put out there, and battle rap will do that to you though. You know what I'm saying? So I give Jims the grace, man, of just being human. And responding like that. Calico, I understand exactly how he responded to Jims or whatever. Like, nigga, who the fuck is you to just say I did some shit that I'm saying I ain't do? You know what I'm saying? And you don't know what's going on. As far as Show Off, being angry about not getting a battle, it don't warrant all of the shit that he's doing. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I can't tell nobody how to feel, but people done got no show for a battle before. It don't usually lead to that. But it seems to just be a united front. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how RBE move, and I'm not saying that in a derogatory way or nothing like that or whatever, but it is what it is. I just think battle rap is out of hand. Everybody is not everybody. A lot of people are super emotional, and it's a lot of hurt feelings. It's a lot of shit like that in battle rap, and this shit just all over the place and out of control. Y'all get control of yourself. Get control of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So let me read some of y'all comments, man. I just want to say what I felt about it in total, because I'm not gonna act like I don't see, you know what I'm saying, what's going on or whatever like that, man. So I just told y'all what I felt about it. All right, let me see. You said someone on Twitter asked him why he battling Show Off. Cal talking about because he talked too much. Cal never wanted to take that battle, man. So you take the deposit and dip because you didn't really want to battle. See, battle rap bars, this is the problem with battle rap, man. You know what I'm saying? You make this statement after everything I just said, after everything I'm sure you saw on Twitter or heard on video. This is just so inaccurate, man, and irresponsible. He didn't take the deposit and dip unless you heard some information that just happened not too long ago or whatever that I don't know about. He said, ARP said, keep that little deposit. You know how somebody like, nigga, don't even worry about it, nigga. Keep the deposit, nigga, whatever, and this. And Calico like, damn, he's saying it like you hurting me. Good looking, nigga. All right. You know what I'm saying? It's not, I'm going to take the deposit and dip. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't run. That's what I'm saying. That's what's wrong with battle rap, man. Like, we got to use our common sense, man. Let me see what else y'all saying. In my opinion, it sounds like Cal just didn't really care for the battle because ARP is known to do good business. So I'm pretty sure they could have worked whatever it was out if he really wanted the battle. I think they are. I think ARP has put out options for what can happen as far as the battle potentially happening. But what I'm seeing Show Off do, and ARP made it clear in the Hip Hop Is Real interview that Show Off is his own man and he don't control Show Off and Show Off don't control him. So as to where they're close, he's not taking responsibility for what Show Off is saying and not saying that he's echoing the sentiments or nothing like that. So I think ARP is willing to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? It happens, man. It happens. But with Show Off doing that, I don't think Cal gonna take the battle now for sure. Cal love talking about he a real ninja, but be acting like a big bird. If Show Off is so trash, why steal money and pretend you want the battle? The steal money, bro. Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me with the steal money. Like, you know what I'm saying, Gina? Y'all killing me. Steal money is crazy. Like, where did steal money come in at? You know what I'm saying? Sounds like a miscommunication. That's what it sounds like. But if there's proof that it's something else, y'all know what I'm gonna do. Cal, you was wrong, man. You was on some, just like with the good shit. I still with Cal on the whole, you know, Michigan was going against New York when he was battling Goods. I was at that battle at Max Out on RBE. I would be like, I would be like, damn, man, Cal, you on some bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you on some bull. I would say that. I would just say it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem, but I'm not just about to jump on one side or the other. You know what I'm saying? Rum Nitty then pulled up to PSA. What's that? Oh, you talking about 3-letter man. I seen ARP say several times that he's giving access to a limited number of people. Me too. I knew what was going on, so that's why I say I understand how ARP felt. I told you, I think I can't speak for him, but I feel like he hearing that and be like, you trying to feed me this bullshit. I'm almost positive that's what he felt in hearing that. ARP seems guilty, especially by telling Cal to keep the money, if that's what I heard. Yeah, we'll see. I'm pretty sure it'll play out. Say ARP normally better than this. Say nah, Zone stock took a hit. It did to me. It did. Say my bad. Hey y'all, Gina, I saw something you said. Yeah, I said it. Gina, don't be giving me the attitude. I ain't do nothing to you. I ain't took nobody money or nothing. We talking about some other people. You said show off trash. I don't care for real. ARP got in his feelings like how he defended Hitman or talking about Easy. When you just want to find with somebody, what you talking about, Gina? It sounded like they just had a miscommunication. It does sound like that, but you know it is what it is, man. I don't know what the conversation was. That's why I'm telling y'all. I just think at this point, as entertaining as it is, as much as we enjoy all of the drama and the mess and stuff or whatever that be going on or whatever, some stuff I just think they just need to keep us out of it. And I'm talking about just battle rap in general. We've gotten too far, man. We about to talk about audio and stuff like that too, man, because I've talked about this a couple weeks ago, talked about this a couple months ago, talked about this a couple years ago. We're going to talk about audio. We're going to talk about audio once I catch up with y'all comments, man. Let me work here. Let me work backwards. Gina say, my bad. Cal and that baby mama situation turned me off, so now everything you do, I'm not on the side. I understand, Gina. Trust me, I understand. Trust me. Hold on real quick, y'all. I got a phone call coming in, man, from a Mount Rushmore. Yo. And it's not their money. You saying it's who? It's not their money. Hold on. You want to be on speaker or you just telling me? Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got a call. Hold on. Let me connect. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me connect. Say something, Verb.
Yo, can you hear me?
I need a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear VZ, man. I need a 1 in the chat if y'all could hear VZ. Chris Petty said there was probably 75 people there too, Chris Petty says. All right. Go ahead, VZ.
All right, so here's the thing with that.
Yeah, that was
loud. It ain't never the league owner's money. The league owner never spends his money. They get the money from a sponsor. Take what they gonna take first, and then try to get everybody to go low. The money ain't even their money that they lose, bro. And everybody know that in the game. But if you get the sponsor, you could play rich and make people. All it is we gonna hire one nigga to steal from the rest of them. That's all it is. They ain't losing no money. In business, you never use your own money. That is accurate, man. They're using somebody else. You know how much money has to be. You know how much money has to be wrote off a year from companies?
No, 100%. Well, but my understanding is that RB never used sponsors that they was self-funded.
I don't know. That's their thing. I'm just saying in general. I don't know what that is. I don't give a fuck. But the procedure is what business. Okay, let me ask y'all a question. Businesses only start off using their own money in the beginning.
Right. To get the loan, to get in a position to get the loan or the funding. You know what I'm saying? To get the money. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
You show some numbers. Yeah. So people use their own money in the beginning, man. Not in the end.
Right.
No. So yeah, people. It's been a lie the whole time. Everybody's faking, man.
Well, listen. I want to ask you what you think about that footage. There's more too. You know what I'm saying?
That footage is excellent, and I appreciate you even doing it. But here's the thing with when you see all that. It's just hate out of nowhere, man. It's just like, what? But that's when you that nigga, you gonna see the boxing one. You gonna see the double team. You ain't gonna get the call.
Right.
The ref ain't gonna never blow the whistle for me like that because he that good.
Right.
Because they expect you to get through it. All right, cool. We gotta put roadblocks. I bet you I ain't gonna rap. Man, fuck y'all niggas to hell, man.
Bet you ain't gonna rap. You mean this Saturday, April 4th?
What's April 4th?
This nigga said, what's April 4th? Well, I guess that answered my question. But
Well,
yeah,
no,
when I saw that, April 4th is No Cut 2, man. Straight Drop Media, T-Top versus Aye Verb headline and Tay Rock and O-Solo co-main event.
What T-Top, you keep working on them rounds.
Said T-Top keep working on them rounds. All right, man. We days away, man, from the event. So I want to say something about that footage though, because it's I just don't like in battle rap. They don't call it, first of all, they don't call it all around the board. And second, I'm just gonna show the proper. If I feel like I feel a way towards anybody that's a legend or pioneer in any genre, then I could just walk away. I'm not gonna make it.
I don't interact with these niggas anything outside of rap.
Right.
Ever. They don't know me. They don't be around me. They don't know what I'm doing. I do whatever the fuck I want to do and been doing this whole time.
Right.
I never have niggas around me. I do not, especially not no rap. I don't believe in being rap cool. That ain't my thing. Everybody knows. The only thing it could be is jealousy of the skill. Because you also got to remember, I did beat all them too.
No, 100%. And this was 8 years ago. We see Danja Zone literally saying he was influenced by you. We see Mickey Factz saying that you on his Mount Rushmore and it's permanent. This after the alleged chat message, you know what I'm saying, with Danja Zone or whatever like that. So what changed? In your opinion, what changed from being you said hatred?
It was just hatred. It's hatred. It's that don't even make sense, right? And then I can understand, even if that's the act, you know it's not accurate, and you'll just run with anything. And then you could pay a nigga to do anything.
Right.
You can pay a nigga to say, here, just go on here. But hey, Mickey, I promise you though. Hey Mick, I'm about to power up, dude. I'm gonna take everything from you though.
Yeah, I looked at it like, man, people who just sit in the spaces with you is all good, and then just one day it just changes.
Everybody switch up. So you just let them go. All right, everybody go. Everybody switch up. Everybody who's sitting next to me, they power on. Their numbers go up. Their engagement go up. Then they flip.
Right.
Every single time. Then they flip, and it never fails.
Oh no, I believe you. It's happened to me in my short time with this brand here. You know what I'm saying? Several times, and I'm used to it. I expect it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I just don't like the hypocrisy. I just don't like the weird. It's just weird to me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, listen, we can't stop it. When it get like that, it ain't. Look, that means I gotta go. That's all it is. Okay, right. If this is what the nerves is doing and playing, it's their game. I'm wrong. They ain't wrong.
Right.
They playing by their rules. Okay, I'm gonna get away from y'all rules. Then y'all can just you can see what they feel like.
Why do they do this when the footage exists, when it's there? Do they just forget what you think? What's your
no, they cover their eyes because that's not what they want. They want to see something else.
Right.
This era human can close his eyes and say, no, I want to see that, and that's what it's gonna be. No, it's not. Not with me though. But guess what though? Because here's the thing. I promise y'all I'm gonna spin.
Listen, now we already know that. Well, I know that, and I'm gonna say this, man. Would you like the footage? Because, man, I got more. You hear me? I got a lot more.
No, yeah. Oh no, listen. It's endless amounts of it. It's just hatred. It's hatred.
I saw Danja Zone was asked if you had 3 wishes, what you want. He said, I just want to be extremely wealthy. And then he thought about it. He said, you know what? I can't think of no other wishes. Not no forever, no everlasting health or nothing. And then this other footage where he'll do anything for $1, anything for money, man. The nigga say if he had his last $10, he would gas up his car and just pull off and try to make some money. I don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying?
I told you he was going to. Now look, he said that. And look, the other day when I said it on your show, you laughed. I said, every time you was finna suck some dick, I sent you some money because you was in them little panics. Like, I'm gonna do anything, and I'm like, hey, here.
Oh my God, man!
Look! You heard what the man said. He said, if I ain't got no money, I'm gonna put $10 in my car and pull off and just go try to get some money.
Right.
Okay. What's the fastest way to get some money? At a truck stop.
Oh my God.
Little lot lizard, bitch.
Lot lizard?
That little dude was gonna do anything. He'll call me like, yeah, man, my liver is shutting down. I hear, man, come on.
Oh my God.
Oh man, my rib cage is broken half.
Hold on, I gotta ask you this one more question before you leave. Chris Petty, I'm gonna read that. Chris Petty, we're gonna talk about the super chat, but I want to ask Verb about this. What do you feel about him saying I was never able to do this? I was never doing this, battling 2-3 times a week, and then 2014 things changed. We have
I told you, but I told y'all that's what they've been doing. I ain't making it
I know
up.
anyway though what battle rappers like, in certain groups be doing, but so that's what you feel like it was, the writer's block?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. Because it was a group. Why would y'all form a group? He said he can battle 2 or 3 times a week because they all working on it together.
Right. Oh man. Well, listen, man. Man, you know I rock, man. You know I don't. You're not a person who needs anybody to fight their battles or nothing like that, man. I just speak on what I speak on and say how I see it. You know what I mean? So, clearly, you Mount Rushmore, man. That shit can't be erased or taken away from. I don't need to tell you that, but
I wouldn't even argue with you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, I know you're going to do what you're going to do. We tuned in. Just make sure I know when the space is cranking up or YouTube or whatever else, man. I'm tuned right in.
All right, bet. See you in a minute.
Yep. All right, man. Shout out to VZ, man. Shout out to VZ, man. Shout out to VZ, the legend, man. The legend VZ, man. Mount Rushmore VZ, man. Shout out to Aye Verb, man. This nigga said a lot, Lizard. This nigga crazy. You talking about Danja? Go do something strange for a little piece of change. Verb crazy. So listen, I'm about to tell y'all this, y'all. Listen, all I could do is how many times my platform has been open and artists, league owners, and everybody pulled up and said what they said. Because I know how battle rap about to twist is. Factz is promoting bootleg, man. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. Y'all can lie all y'all want. I don't care. One half of the main event said, man, what's Saturday? He said he not rapping. How do y'all take that? Is this promo? Is it a joke? What y'all taking? We talking about the No Cut 2 card that we've been promoting. We've been showing the flyer. The prediction was on the way. What we doing, y'all? What we doing with the card? What we doing? What we doing? Nigga about to say Verb, wow. Say, hold on. Yeah, that should be wild. Nigga Verb. Oh my goodness, man. Oh shit. Cousin Jones says he slandered niggas all day, every day, but now I want to back out on T-Top because of someone else shaking my head. Not cool. Cousin Jones feel like it's not cool at all. Y'all can express yourself. You know what I'm saying? Felt this way. I stopped battle rap blogging years ago. Everybody lying. If Genius speaking, you not lying. You're not lying, man. Not lying, dog. And they will team together. You know what I'm saying? Even in Mickey Summer Madness 10 prediction blog, he had Verb winning versus Cal. Why he praising Verb if he knew Danger wrote for him. See what I'm saying, Corshell? I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, why not tell the whole story? And even if you still feel the same way, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, but tell the whole story, y'all. Tell the whole story. Just me say who is we. Nisi say tap that like, please, y'all. Even in the short time I've been watching Factz, he do be letting everybody come up here if they got something to say, even the ones that don't like him. Factz. I don't flag nobody's channel. They can use my footage. I'm very opinionated, strong-willed, all of that. But it's an open platform. I say it all the time. The reason why some people have chosen not to or pick and choose when they do is because they know they full of shit and it's not just gonna get by me. You know, they play nice with each other depending on what it is. I will tell y'all if I'm showing some type of tact or grace towards somebody, or if it's just full out bias. I'm okay with saying that. I could be like, I'm biased for Woody. I'm biased for Miss Hustle or whoever. You know what I'm saying? If that's what if that's what I want to say or what I want to do. But y'all know how this shit go, man. I'm never been not gonna be in no battle rap clique group, nothing, none of that shit, man. Them niggas don't fuck with each other for real. They don't. Say what if Verb do a Tory Doe? I don't think Verb would just not show up before he do that. In my opinion, I don't see it. Verb is always showing up to complete the mission for battle, so I'll be shocked if he does a no-show. The only thing though, Playboy Princess, when he felt like shit went right before, remember the Serious Jones battle at the Trenches or Chrome? I think that might have been Trenches. So we can't say that. Hold on, Chris Petty, you just sent another super chat before I got to your first one. The topic, I'm literally was on the way to your other one. Hold on. Let me know if you want me to go to your newest one or you want to talk about this now. You said, when was Cal booked? Not date. Multi-battle deal. Not charging fans. I have a thought on why, and it has to do with the URL lawsuit. Okay. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. You let me know if you want to talk about this right now. Or this right here. Hold on. Oh, this is you giving me the answer right here. Hold on. First, let me give you a free smoke.
Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey.
Hey, man, let me. Chris Petty, listen, I know what it's like, though, to have a hell of a theory you want to get out there. So you can't violate a non-compete when you aren't actually throwing events. ARP hates calling them events, and he never hosts the battles now. But you can report losses for productions within the company. Okay, I see what you're saying. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me do this for you. I see what you're saying. All right. Okay. So let me know if I'm right. Let me know if I'm understanding what you're saying. If there's a non-compete, because there was a situation with URL, RBE, lawsuit situation. From what what both sides have said publicly, I take it that it's over. And I don't know what happened. So if there was an agreement for a non-compete, it would make sense to say, okay, I'm not throwing any events. I'm just gonna retire. If I do throw the full circles, whatever, if I'm not hosting, if I'm not technically, I can do a hobby. Like I can make it like a hobby or something like that, like maybe find a loophole. But if you don't charge for the ticket, is that what you're saying? That did you think ARP tried to find a loophole? Is that what you're saying? He's creating content. That's what you're saying. That instead of it being an event, I'm just creating content because it's going straight to YouTube. Getting somebody to film it, going straight to YouTube. Okay, you said yes. I'm right there with you. Chris Petty, not bad. Not bad. Now, before, this was like 6 months or so ago, right? I was saying maybe that had something to do with it. Like, you know what, I'm just gonna retire and whatever. But I didn't think that far to think that it could be a non-compete. A non-compete type of situation in order. That's dope. Hey, man, listen, man, show some love, man, to Ciabatta Mitch in the chat too, man. You know what I'm saying? Say, I'm just watching, not communicating, shaking my head. Ciabatta Mitch says, man, what the hell are you talking about? Hey, shout out to Ciabatta went crazy this March, y'all. It's the last day of March. It was definitely March Madness, aka Factz Madness, aka Ciabatta Madness, man. I need y'all to show Ciabatta some love because it's tough, man, for content creators, man, to give that type of consistent content, man. I mean, waking up. Some people got kids. Some people got work. You know what I'm saying? There's all type of shit going on, man, other than us sitting in front of this camera and trying to entertain y'all or whatever like that. But Ciabatta has a crazy following with the Marines and everybody over there. I got a crazy following with the factory and everybody over here. And y'all show out so much, we damn near feel obligated. We got to do our job and overdo our job to make sure, man, that it's even, and y'all continue that support and y'all know y'all appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all show some love, man. And not to me, to Bada, to every content creator out there that y'all support. You know what I'm saying? Show some love if they putting in that overtime. And not just feeding y'all bullshit. I'm just talking about putting in that real work, man, doing their research and shit like that. All right, but hold on. I want to have this conversation with Chris Petty, though. Do you own to something? Behind a member's paywall for a particular time. No, see, this is why Chris Petty. Hold on. Let me see what else you saying. Say Factz Madness, Ciabatta Madness, Factz. Hold on. He also said that he's doing this for 2026, leaving it open that it may not be that for 2027. Time flies by, and bam, a max out is announced. Okay, I'm following you. So you're saying it could be, what's up, Carolina? What you're saying is it could be a matter of time where you have to sit out, potential non-compete clause involved in some type of mediation or settlement or something like that. The loophole is not selling tickets, not calling them events, just creating content, even though it's still in the same genre. So you can kind of get around that. And it's only for a certain amount of time. And he said he also said that he's doing this for 2026, leaving it open and that it may not be that for 2027, saying, okay, that it times out like that at that point, and then I can throw a real event. Chris Petty. Not saying it's automatically true. I just like that type of thinking, man. Thinking outside the box and shit like that. And what people saying, you know, hold on. I got neat-minded. You know, we definitely coming right back to that. Hold on, we got neat-minded though. Hold on, neat-minded. I got you. See, appreciate the grind, Factz, man. Listen, I appreciate y'all neat-minded, man. I grind. The harder y'all go, the more y'all see me grind is because y'all go so hard with the support. That's so when y'all see me grinding hard, y'all give yourself a round of applause. You know what I'm saying? And congratulations to yourself or whatever, because I go stupid hard when I see y'all going hard. Like, damn. Like when y'all see this members only that I got for y'all or whatever, y'all gonna be like, yeah, he appreciate us getting our memberships and gifting those memberships. 100% y'all gonna know I appreciate it. No, so okay, no, I like this conversation, man. I like this type of conversation though. I like this type of conversation. Chris Petty says his channel was restructured and restructured. He just said that he likes to be able to give surprise content to his members. Chris Petty insider trading. I like it. Factz, Tanisha, Factz. Hold on. I like this though. I like this. So, damn, see. Okay, so let me moment of transparency with y'all real quick or whatever. As y'all can notice, I'm not covering the Easy and ARP back and forth or whatever like that. I didn't cover the ARP and Verb back and forth or whatever. And I've explained why. Y'all know the reasons or whatever for that. Damn. But I'm gonna look into what's being said between Calico, ARP, and I'm gonna follow that because I'm hearing whispers about the URL and shit like that or whatever, but it's just whispers, you know what I'm saying, if I don't got no facts. But I want to see what ARP says. I want to see what Calico says. And I want to know if ARP's tweet was referring to Calico. You know what? Let's do this. Let me pull up Twitter real quick. Now y'all got me fucked up. I like this type of shit, y'all. I'm a much better student than I am a teacher. I like this. That his channel is not built off battles. It's bonus content from his previous dealing. Chris Petty, you on a motherfucking roll. Didn't realize I was a couple minutes behind. You back now, neat-minded. Hold on. Let me do this super chat and then pull up Twitter. Okay, so Ferndale Folk believes this is what he says about Factz. He says you only defend Verb and Easy this way. If it was Arsenal or Math Hoffa, etc., you would not dig up 8-year-old videos. Stop blocking people that disagree. First of all, you're not about to get blocked right now. You're not at all. I don't block people that just disagree. I block people who use vulgar language or spam my chat with weird emojis or shit like that. So you don't get blocked for. I'm actually giving you a W for your super chat. I read your super chats and disagreed comments out loud. So the first thing I'm just going to tell you with your first sentence, which I'll read again, you only defend Verb and Easy this way. You're a fucking liar. You're a liar. You know what I'm saying? You're a liar. So I went through all types of names that I defended. Didn't I defend Ms. Hustle when she was getting lied on about a cash app and shit like that? Didn't I defend Ms. Hustle? Right? I defend all of the leagues. I defended Battle Academy. I defended Trenches, both opposite leagues, right? Defended RBE, defended URL, both opposite leagues, right? Beefing, right? I defended the boss. Remember the boss? The manager that everybody was saying she need to be out battle rap. No, I think she's bringing professionalism or whatever when it's not the cool thing to do. When D Money got worked by Geechee Gotti, man, for the virtual battle or whatever, everybody laughed at him. I pulled him up for an interview, told him, pick your motherfucking head up behind the scenes. We about to do an interview, and I called Geechee Gotti and say that's foul. I speak up for it. Don't matter who the people, it matters to y'all who the people are. It matters to y'all who the people are, not me. Whatever I think or feel, I say, and it don't matter what person is plugged in the spot. It matters to y'all. So when y'all get in y'all feelings about whoever it is, y'all try to project how y'all are onto me. Now, I'm willing for you. I have the reputation. I'm not running off nowhere. I'm here damn near every day. You can send a cash app for whatever you want to bet. I'll show you that I can match it. And I'll show you the proof that I've defended and pulled up videos older than that to defend other people in battle rap. So unless you want to do that, stop the bullshit and stop the line. But I got something for you, though. It's not you being blocked. I got something for you. I got something for you because I think this applies to you or whatever. And let's get this out your system. There you go, man. There go your violins, man, that you need, man. There you go. There go Chins and Mike 305 with the violins. I got y'all. All right. So listen, let's get to Twitter real quick. I want to see something. Because like I said, I was just leaving it alone. I'm looking at it like, man, okay, I'm not about to get even into all of that. Certain times it is like that in battle rap, y'all. Cal from Michigan, you know what I'm saying? I rock with his father heavy. I rock with Cal Pops heavy. Blackface, shout out to Blackface or whatever. He from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to go against Cal. That don't mean I'm gonna say right if he wrong or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Or nothing like that. And then ARP, man, we ain't showed each other nothing but love and got a rapport, so I can have some tact, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and just watch when it comes to certain things. I got my Twitter pulled up though. Let me find ARP, man. Let me find ARP because he made a tweet, and I don't know if it's towards Calico. Now, did y'all see Calico's explanation? I'm about to show y'all Calico's explanation. Chris Petty, let me know you still in the chat too. I want to finish that conversation. That's the type of shit I love. I wish every show could be shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all saw Calico's. I'm about to pull up Calico response first. Say typical calling someone emotional. That isn't an echo. All right, Ferndale folk. Listen, you're lied. I called you a liar. Not just emotional. I called you a liar, and I told you you can win some free money from me if you're telling the truth. Your statement that you paid to make, you'll win some free money. You didn't get blocked. I'll read. You can say yes. You don't have to super chat it. I'm looking for your response. You can send it to the Cash App. Factz Nation 101. You can win some free money. You said I only defend Easy and Verb like this, which is insane. You couldn't have been watching me. I defended some of the people, man, who didn't play. You know what? Let's move on. Let's move on. What was that at though? And was that on Battle Rap Dose? I think so. Let me see. Battle Rap Dose ain't playing, y'all. Y'all should support Battle Rap Dose. Just my opinion. All right, Mike P. There go Calico right there. All right, let's get this up here. Let's share my screen. Let me see. Nigga say pop it Fern, speak your mind. Block Ciabatta, y'all. No, don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. All right, so this is what we about to do. I'm about to play Calico's response, and then I'm gonna go to ARP's page to see what he's saying, because I don't want to get no facts wrong or paint no narratives either way. Hold on.
Me and tickets
Hold
saying
on. All right, here we go right here. Hold on.
Which I totally understand.
All right. One in the chat, y'all still with me, man. It's 8:48, man. It's Tuesday, aka Taco Tuesday. Tanisha making all type of fajitas and all type of shit. You know what I mean? Exactly. Tanisha, ask him again. Say Ciabatta, you a op now? Exactly, man. Defended Qua against my own co-host, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't get no more, man. It is what it is. Hold on. When I send the Cash App, talk about Easy and ARP, nobody cares about this Lane Danger story anymore. All right, well, Ferndale, you need to watch another channel because that's what we're covering over here. Listen, I appreciate you supporting, though. I want to say this to try to, prove you wrong, not just by being combative with you. I appreciate that you send super chats. That's supporting the channel, whether we disagree or not. I appreciate you commenting and reacting to what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have any issue with that. Just try it. Just try it more often. You know what I'm saying? Try it more often, man. Speak your mind. Try it more often and see. Make sure you don't get blocked. You can inbox me on my IG, Twitter. If somebody block you and it's not right, trust me, people have done it. We've corrected it or whatever like that. I don't block people for disagreeing, man. Shout out to Ferndale folk. All right, so let me see. Talking about you multitasking and all that. You hating right now. Chris Petty crazy. All right, so listen, we about to listen to Calico's explanation. Again, shout out to Knowledge. Man, all I hear is skewed. I ain't gonna say the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Just me says all content. It's not in battle rap no more. Just me. For us, it is just, but
Which I totally understand. Like I told ARP a long time ago, I f with ARP. Me and ARP has never had no bad business. This, I wouldn't even call bad business. I call it a miscommunication. Like I said, Knowledge, you know how I pull up the battles, bro. If I think it's just me, when I found out that it was, when I seen a flyer 2 weeks ago, I already was like, hold on, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's fans tagging me in tickets saying I'll be there to see you smoke this nigga when it never supposed to be no tickets. So I'm like, what's up with the tickets? He like, Cal, I said I wasn't selling any tickets.
Right.
I gave tickets away. Damn near 300 tickets. Okay, now this is an event, ARP. This is not the same as what I was under the impression of.
Right.
This is not me this is not me waking up out my bed, coming 15 minutes down the block from my crib and just a nigga up and going back home.
Right.
This is entourage status now. And
it was lit. It was lit too. It was lit too, Cal.
I know it was, and I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't prepared. Even my raps even the raps that I got for him is speaking about being in an empty room.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
This is the impression I'm under. I'm thinking it's like how me and DNA battled on light work. That's where my mind is. We're about to go and do a light work battle, basically on RBE though. So he telling me like, even my full circle events that I did in the past, it was people there. I gave out tickets. What I'm trying to explain to ARP is he may be right. He may be telling the truth. I don't know that though. I don't watch that.
Right.
No disrespect or nothing. I've never watched a full circle event ever in my life.
Okay.
So I'm not even factoring that in. When you say I'm not selling any tickets, I'm thinking there's no fans. You should make it clear that I'm not selling any tickets, but I'm giving the tickets away because I have to prepare different, not the raps per se. Me as an artist, I'm not walking in here with 300 people just with nobody.
Right.
That's not how I even rock. Everybody know that. My entourage is damn near a part of my performance.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like, bro, I was getting led down an alley. That's how I felt. And it probably don't make it no better that I know the relationship between Show Off and ARP. Because now it's like, I even told him on the phone, so this ain't even no shit I'm saying behind his back. I'm like, damn, y'all niggas trying to line me up or something?
Right.
You can't be slick with a can of oil, bro. As soon as I see
I ain't hear that part.
I said, oh, all right, he gonna have to reschedule this. Now, this is where my issue come in at.
Okay.
And now that I didn't know that he rapped his raps at the battle.
Yeah, he rapped.
Now that I know he rapped his raps, now I believe he really don't want to reschedule it. My issue came in, how the f you don't want to reschedule it? How you don't feel what I'm saying? How you don't feel that I'm telling you I'm not prepared to come in here and rap with 300 fans?
Okay.
Which
hold on. It's another part too. So hold on. I see your comment. I got it queued up, Chris Petty. But hold on, it's another one where you say something about the deposit, man. Was that on Hip Hop Is Real one on their page? I know he said something about the deposit. Was saying that this shit right here. No, that's the one I just played. Let me see. I'm gonna go to Hip Hop Is Real page, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Hip Hop Is Real, boom. Where we at? Everything. Calico speaks on He ARP. You're right. Okay, here you go right here. Okay, so it's on YouTube. Hip Hop Is Real. All right, bet. So I'm gonna go on YouTube and get it. All right, hold on. Yeah, okay, we about to get to the bottom of this. We about to see what everybody's saying. We about to get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna go on YouTube and get it. But before I do that, Chris Petty said, go watch ARP Hip Hop Is Cute interview. He is saying way more than people are realizing it has been. I'll peep that. Keywords in the interview. I have no interest in having professional business dealings. Chris Petty says, yes, I peep certain lingo being used or strayed away from. You know what I mean? So, is that the comment you was talking about, Chris? Hold on, we got somebody that's been a member for 7 months. That's Mike 305. Shout out to Florida, even though he ain't living in Florida right now. And y'all don't need to know where he at right now. Say simple miscommunication. Yup. Okay. Say that's fair, Cal. Tanisha says, just reschedule. Chibata says, pay attention to his wording and go back to his older blogs where he explains these are productions. I got you. Chibata say he got a point. Gotta hire a crew with you. Well, we don't know what type of crew. You know, the Rainbow crew. We get Juice say Cal should have assumed the ARP should have been more clear about the event. Okay. All right. Purple Bandit in the building. Hold on, y'all. Purple Bandit real quick, y'all. Hold on. Shout out Purple Bandit. Say he ain't wrong, though. Right. Hey, ladies, I got a graphic coming for y'all, too, just so y'all know. So y'all don't think I'm just all about the guys or not like that. I got a graphic coming for y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. Don't trip on me. Chris Petty with the super chat. Hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure I heard this. Get that W, man. The Chris Petty, they won't let me right now. People will answer all your questions without asking if you listen. That's an absolute fact. That's an absolute fact. That's an absolute fact.
Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey.
All right, so this is what we about to do. I'm about to pull up YouTube real quick because I want y'all to hear this part because I'm trying not to misquote ARP or Calico in the situation because this seemed like it's super touchy. You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on? I want to make sure I'm doing my due diligence. You know what I mean? All right, boom. Videos, Cal. Is this it right here? Damn, what part is it though? Knowledge, that shit 40-something minutes. I know he had a clip, man. Let me see. Boom. I'm looking at the YouTube shorts to see if it's there too. Nope. Damn. Okay, I'm about to have to find it. Is this it? Oh, is this it on members only now? No, but that'll be the full one. Hold on. Okay, let me do this. Let me just do this. Let me do this. We about to find it together, y'all. We about to go on this mission together, y'all. We about to go on this mission together. We about to go on this mission together. Said close to the end, Bada. Did you watch it, Bada, for real? You know, my fault. My fault. I didn't think that. I thought it was close to the end. I didn't know it was 25 seconds in. Nigga, that's at the beginning. Hold on, let me see. All right, hold on. I didn't mean to do that shit. The fuck is that? All right, I got y'all. Boom. Okay, there we go. I had to do some of my whole screen. Just all right. You said yes, you watched it. All right. Bottle with the research and development. Okay, so look, this is what we about to do. Let me press play. I don't trust you.
What's up, bro? This is your boy Nas and God, Hip Hop is Real, your number one media outlet in the world when it comes to battle rap and hip hop.
Hey, hold on. So ARP told Cal, I don't think you standing on business. And Cal said, so what you want to do to me? Hold on. Let me play this just because you said that, man. Hold on.
Nah, I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga. I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. Which one do that?
Man, you funny as hell, man. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Let me see. Is it at the end, y'all? Because Bada just, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, yes, I watched it.
Entertainment, and you already know what it is. We got the legend with us, man, and he's here.
Let me see.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know that. That's a big difference for me.
In y'all conversation the day before, were y'all able to at least rectify?
I actually want to watch the interview now. What y'all want to do? One in the chat if y'all want to watch the interview. Smoke in New York, what's happening?
ARP is mad because what type of even say we ain't got to reschedule it, just keep the deposit.
Okay, there we go right there. I knew it went at the end. I knew not to listen to Bada,
I told him this as a fan.
Listen, Bada is the #1 Madden streamer in the world. It's only one Bada. Shout out to the Marines. But don't never listen to that nigga about shit in the BRC. Hey, Tanisha say Chibata a send-off. I knew it, man. I knew not to go to the end, man. Listen to this nigga Bada, man. Look at him laughing in the chat. Hold on. Okay, let's get to it.
Right, when I was doing an interview with him on Saturday, I said, I wish you didn't give show off.
Nobody told me nothing. Nobody told me a line, nothing.
You said I was writing that before you hit play. That's crazy. ARP booked Cal for a no crowd price discount and tried to profit off of it by making it an event. That's crazy. Say, boy, led you astray. No promo, no pay. Said, all right, come on, hold on.
I mean, we're gonna have to wait for it to drop, you know what I mean? And I feel like I wanted to just see.
I feel like ARP is mad because what type of even say we ain't got to reschedule it, just keep the deposit.
Okay, real quick, knowledge if you're watching. I know you be trying to watch everything, keep up with everything, you be busy. Knowledge, I got some criticism for you just real quick. And you done heard this before, and I think you be putting effort in trying to do it. You just be excited, just like I be when I interview people or whatever. You try to finish their sentences and keep asking the same question over their response, it's going to throw the content off, man. I think you're doing an amazing job. You got the whole culture lit and knowing what's going on because you flying all over the country, driving all over the country or whatever, and you know you're doing your thing. You know I rock with you and your platform and what you're doing. You know what I'm saying as far as the putting the work in, but you gotta just like let them go and let them rock, and it'll be better.
It's like, bro, all right, bro, good looking, bro. Like, well, I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, All I can
Hold on, my bad.
I feel like ARP is mad because what type of even say we ain't got to reschedule it, just keep the deposit? It's like, bro. All right, bro, good looking, bro. Like, well, I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I can say is, even though you said keep it, I know some that'll be like, all right, keep it. I'm keeping it. F you. I'm not. I'm saying, all right, I'm gonna keep it. And anytime you're ready to do it,
let's finish it. Yeah, let's finish it.
Okay, all right. So this is important. This is important that we just got this. That's what I mean by people putting in the work and giving us the footage. So listen, right? Brother Doom speech. Hey, so according to just Cal right here, he says some people will be like, now I agree with him. If somebody like, nigga, keep it. Me, depending on how it's sent, I might send it back. Like, nigga, don't play me like I need your little deposit. I might play it like that. Or depending on how I'm feeling, I might be like exactly like he said. Nigga, fuck you. All right, good looking. You know what I'm saying? And I might take it away. Like you trying to either play me like a peon or saying you gonna stand on that you believe I took this from you and fucked you over and it's some smoke potentially between us or whatever. But Cal is say I'm not taking either one of those approaches. Whenever you're ready to do it, I have my deposit for it and we'll figure it out to be and we can do it the way that I thought it was done, or either we can negotiate it being done the way that you want to do it or whatever. Now, I feel like this. Now I got to go to ARP's Twitter because he could have been talking about somebody else. He could have been talking about like Verb or somebody or something when he made that tweet. Because ARP has given options to his audience. What y'all want to do? Y'all want me to still do it? What y'all want me to do? Or no, hold on, y'all rewind. Hold on. This is why I want to go to his shit. Because this is why I want to go to his shit. Because was he talking about the show off rap his rounds, y'all? I got you, Chris Petty. I'm actually about to put it in the chat. Boom. Did show off spit his rounds? Did show off spit his rounds at the event or after the event or getting recorded or anything? Did show off spit his rounds? I need to know. Because is ARP saying that, was he asking the people? Okay, Chris Petty says yes, the link in the chat. So, damn, so maybe I'll see, that's why I'm just doing my research right now with y'all. I'm thinking he asking, do y'all want to get the battle done and upload it? Or do y'all want him to just upload the footage, show off footage of his rounds? Carl D says yes too. Okay, bet. Marcus Chapman, yes. Juice said yes. All 3 rounds. Chin says. Jay Harris says yes. Damn, y'all was answering me the whole time and didn't update till now. All y'all yeses popped up. All right, so damn. Okay. All right, so damn. Okay, let's figure this out. Hold on, man. Hold on. We got a quick guess real quick. Let's do this. What's happening, man?
What's up, bro?
What's up? What's going on, man? You got the inside scoop for us. So Show Off did spit his rounds?
Show Off did spit his round, and they are being released under members only.
Corshell Saeed says that Show Off rounds were in the members only vid that RB just took down, and ARP said those rounds will be on YouTube.
Okay, so now let me add to this conspiracy situation.
No, I love that type of shit. Matter of fact, let me give you you know what I'm saying? Let me give you applause. I love that type. I love that type of shit.
All right, good shit. So here we go. ARP has, if you listen to Cal says it's a open battle deal.
Right.
Didn't matter a date, didn't matter an opponent, just we have an agreement to get 2 battles done.
Right.
Okay. Nobody actually really showed much interest in Calico versus Show Off, respectfully.
Right.
It's not a shot at Show Off or anything else, but now you have Cal in a open-ended contract.
Right.
So you let Show Off spit his rounds. There's nothing left to say.
Right.
But you've hinted at Math Hoffa having an interest in.
Yeah, I saw that part too.
A rematch with Calico.
Right.
And his next opponent was supposed to be A-Ward. Now, I'm saying you cash in on that A-Ward battle towards mid to end year. Non-compete is over. And then all of a sudden, Math Hoffa versus Calico.
Main event on Max Out or co-main or some shit like that.
Look, bro, you have to pay attention to the words that are being said, bro. Like ARP is wildly intelligent.
Right.
But there's definitely things behind the scenes where there are arrangements in place.
Right.
He's staying relevant in the culture with his blogging. He covers battle rap, though he does cover other stuff.
Right.
He does stay in tune with battle rap to stay relevant within the culture. So, buddy in the comments who's saying it's over for RBE, no, it's not. Max out 4 or whatever gets announced, 5, whatever number it is, and battle rap goes fucking crazy.
Right, for sure.
It's an instant return. It's an instant return to the limelight in the top 3 conversation because we know that RBE does good business. We know that the production is amazing, and we know that we're not going to have a bunch of drama based around the event. It's a perfect plan, bro. Now, I could be completely wrong.
Absolutely. No, it's a theory. It's a theory.
I just don't think I am.
Right. No, it makes perfect sense what you said. So I've said this before. I said this to him publicly on an interview, you know what I'm saying, with him, like certain things like this. Like, man, you saying this, is it because this is it a certain amount of time? But I never thought that it's one thing that you said, and that's a non-compete. Like, oh, if that's inserted in there and it's a time frame on that.
Nobody thought it was a little odd about the abruptness of his retirement, and then the creation of the bricks and the whole Wing and Kwai thing was a way to still kind of try to produce money for the channel, keep battle rap relevant with RBEs. Hold on, let me land. It didn't work.
Right.
It didn't work. But if you pay attention, he stays out of the camera. He keeps himself consistent and relevant within the culture, tapping into battle rap content. Now he's doing some interviews. Bro, we're rapidly approaching probably the end of this. If I'm not mistaken, 2 years ago, this was about the time this all got settled.
No, listen, I think the theory is solid. Well, as far as I think a lot of people, when he abruptly quit, it was conspiracy theories and stuff or whatever. Oh, it's because of this or that or whatever. But it was also a lot of people that just kind of brushed it off and say, well, okay, he want to end off on top. They were saying he was the number 1 league, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So I think he
loves this too much.
Right.
You can still show losses at the end of the year. Can't get all of it back, but you can get a lot of it back. Right. Whatever you're not getting back, you're going to get from the members only viewership. It's not a pay-per-view because they're subscribing to your blogger channel.
Right.
Now, again, it's a theory, but it's a theory that makes a lot of sense for a smart businessman.
Super solid theory. Super solid theory. Like you said, certain verbiage, all type of shit, man. It's a super solid theory.
So what, like, if I'm a league owner, and I'm not throwing events, but I'm telling you, keep the money.
Right.
Because I know I literally just signed you to a contract, more than likely was not read all the way through. There's a dollar amount. That's what gets paid. That's what gets paid. What battle rapper signs a deal with, hey, pick the opponent?
Right. I mean, well, several, you know that.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if you read it, if you're reading it, you're going to be like, wait a minute, this doesn't really have an expiration.
Right.
This is basically saying that this is a contractual agreement until the contract is complete. That's the way URL gets away with the 5-year contracts.
Right.
The no guarantee of what event you're going to be on. You can put anything in legal jargon, and it sounds good.
Right.
But it's to protect them. Again, he even hinted, he did exactly last night. I made a comment about how he was going to use the angle that KD and Danja Zone were overlooked battle rappers and they deserve their shine. That's why he booked the battle.
Right.
No, he didn't.
I mean, but that's common practice in battle rap to fool the people that's willing to be fooled in battle rap. We all know we got common sense why it's a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? We know that. You
right.
know
I'm just saying it's one of these situations where if we really pay attention, we're being told what the next plan is. We're being told the next move. We're being told what to expect. Hey, stay in tune with this, because if it was really that serious, He could have just openly said, you no-showed. You didn't have really a good reason for the cancellation. I need my bread back. Either y'all work it out behind the scenes, or we go into litigation over, money owed.
Right.
Yeah, a couple dollars. Small claims court ain't shit for ARP.
Right.
Again, he is one of the most intelligent people in this industry. And he's very, very like.
So hold on, but let me ask you about this part. Let me see. So you think are you saying that Cal is in on it?
No, I'm saying that Cal is sitting here telling you. So plausible deniability is him telling him, I don't really know what's going on. It was probably a miscommunication. What do I look like rapping in front of 300 people, but I don't know about it? Well, I mean, ARP was very open that 50 tickets were being given away. You had to reach out to him, and your name would be put on the list. Aside from that, it would be battlers and their entourages up to a certain amount, which each entourage had 4 people.
Right.
Do the math. It puts about 75 people in there between staff, battle rappers, and hip hop is skewed.
Keep saying.
So,
but no. So I understand, but I also understand Calico saying like it's a difference. It's a different battle. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like it's an empty room, it's a different now.
Right.
He don't know, but ARP was definitely clear about, it was tickets being given, like it was a private event type thing, like our URL doing. I don't know, man. What else? Cal said something else too. He said,
Cal doesn't seem very upset considering how heated the conversations were.
Right. But that's Cal though. Like,
but here's the other thing too. Cal is also very intelligent.
Right.
This keeps him in the good graces of the URL church in case they call.
Right. So that's what, so some people is feeling like that. And even with your theory, when I think about it, if people are saying like, well, what if URL say, hey, don't get caught up in that shit. You know what I'm saying? What he's doing is this, and he's trying to get you caught up in it, blah, blah, blah. And Cal like, hold on, what? You know what I'm saying?
Cal. Here's another Detroit, Michigan thing.
Get it right. You better have it right.
They about their money. They're gonna do what's in the best interest of them.
Right.
So right now, you got bail shot. Wouldn't be surprised if we see Cal get announced on a URL card in the coming months.
Right.
Okay, so cool. This is going to affect that and hurt that. You're still in the good graces. So get that battle done. It also gives us, what's up, Prez? It also gives us hype.
Prez Mafia in the building.
For if this goes the way that I'm painting a narrative going, you have a big battle over there. And then boom, Math Hopper versus Calico, the rematch gets announced. Right. And it's lit. Because he hasn't slimmed up on production, bro. Avocado was the one that filming this.
No, for sure. One thing about it, though, okay, so this is how I looked at it, right? Because I didn't really have a reason to, like, think too deep into it. I just looked at it like,
you're welcome.
ARP does, I love those type of conversations. I gave you applause how much you want. You don't go past your mark, man. Law 47. Law 47. So I looked at ARP as, this is something that he does love. He don't want to let go. But I remember a conversation. I spoke on this on a couple streams a while ago. Remember when him and Mav had that bet, and he bet Mav Hoffa a certain amount of time before he would come back, and it was a cutoff point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I bet I won't come back by this point or something like that. And he was saying something about the full circles. No, that's not that. And then I got to go back and look to see how much it matches up with your theory. You know what I'm saying?
If you go back, like this is something I've been paying attention since his abrupt retirement. Literally, like, this one has gotten me into a rabbit hole of going back and watching older stuff and listening to exact words that are being used, because I know how to get around certain things that could cause me legal issues.
Right.
So it just all kind of started making sense. And I've had some conversations behind the scenes, and they're like, actually, that kind of tracks. Like that's not a bad theory.
Do you feel like it's on the. Do you feel like, as far as with your theory, do you feel like what he's doing is on the fence as far as a non-compete, or he's in the clear?
No, he's free and clear.
I think so too.
He's got an incredible legal team. He's got and honestly, I don't want Battle Rap to think that I'm saying that ARP and RBE may have lost that lawsuit. In fact, I think
no. Stop there, because I don't want that. I want on this platform nobody to take that as reported that something happened or whatever. We don't know what happened.
We know something happened, but we don't.
So right.
Okay, so here, let me word it like this then. If there was a monetary exchange of some sort between whatever company, it can come with no different than any other business. You can insert a non-compete.
Right. No, for sure.
Hey, I'm agreeing not to.
Theory. That's why I say your theory is solid as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you, as soon as you said him, this just non-compete was enough. I literally understood everything, your whole theory at that point.
Well, you know sometimes you got to explain it to some of the slower people in the chat.
Say layman's, man. Say layman's
terms.
Yes, thank you, man. Don't say slow people, man.
I don't know. Kylon P seems kind of slow.
No, he just got his opinion, man. That's how he feel. He put some laughing emojis there. It's all in fun. What's up, Mark G? All right, no, I like the theory. I'm gonna pay attention after Cal just said something though. No, after me hearing the show off spit his rounds, I like your theory about that, because ARP definitely said the A Ward and the potential Mav Hoffa battle or whatever like that.
So think about it like this. ARP said in the Hip Hop Is Real interview that now he's got to pay Show Off because he spit his bars on camera. So Show Off's contract is fulfilled.
Right.
There's not a contract. There's not an open contract with Show Off at this point.
Damn. So hold on. Let me ask this though. Are you saying this was the plan though, or this is his contingency plan?
I'm saying that this worked out in his favor.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So this was like a contingency, but like on the fly. Like, you know what? I could play it like this now that he didn't do the battle.
Because he didn't.
Mojo.
Never mind. You and I'll have a conversation.
I got you.
Because there were some very particular things said at the event that kind of justifies this a little more. But because it was said in private, I don't feel like it should be.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I would like that. Just Me said they had an ADR, alternative dispute resolution. Just Me said as far as potentially with URL and RBE. All right, so listen, right? So all right, so right now we just pretty much gotta. So who the hell ARP was talking about when he tweeted?
What was the tweet?
About lying. I'm about to pull that up. Let me see. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up so I could just say it. That way I ain't gotta go through. I got YouTube pulled up. Let me see, man. Because I can only look at that. I thought it was towards Cal because he spoke out finally. And then I'm like, what could go towards Aye Verb? Maybe the whole ghostwriting shit or whatever, something like that. Let me see. Sorry, it's true.
Status to the group chats is crazy.
It says, I'll never understand how you can dead lie on cam when there's 1000% proof to contradict. Now,
he could be addressing Easy. He could be addressing numerous people. Look, Cal's response to and knowledge is surgical with this shit too.
Knowledge is tenacious with this shit, not surgical. Tenacious.
Okay, so well, you know how I feel about knowledge, but here's my situation in this. He was very clear to make it clear to Cal on what was said in the previous interview with ARP that was not released yet, but it was coming out. So we felt very comfortable. So it was almost like a, hey, before you go do this, here's this information.
Right.
So I just think that I think that there's more in the know than out of the know in this situation. And I think it's just super strategic. And I think that at some point we're going to see.
I feel like you could. I swear you got a solid theory. I don't know though, man. I'm looking. I read people well, and some of those emotions was very real. That don't mean that it wasn't a contingency plan, or something thought out after the fact, whatever. But I felt like this too. What Gotti said, Easy ain't been on camera today for him to, you know what I'm saying, rebuttal anything for him to say that, and he's also sharing stuff about the Calico situation too.
Well, Easy's over there.
He shared it. He shared it.
Easy's over there getting his ducks in a row because that part 2 that was dropped today was a wild watch.
No, it's not. That's so. Let me make sure I'm clear because I don't like sitting up here when I know certain things or whatever and let certain things be said. Easy is not even thinking about that shit at all today.
Okay.
Like it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of shit going. That's not what's happening at all. I'm pretty sure he's aware, you know what I'm saying, that it right. dropped. But he's not getting nothing in a row because of that at all. You know what I'm saying? Not even
and he may already have his stuff aligned. He's tenacious with his situation as well.
I'm not even he's gonna be mad at me if I said the word that he is.
Hey, I'll tell you this, man. I've had some wild DMs over the last few days from people I would not expect to have DMs from.
Right.
We definitely need to talk after this.
I got you.
But I'm gonna get out of here. Let you get back to the show, man.
All right, man. Listen, you know you're always welcome, man. You're damn near prior owner, man. I gotta get my paperwork in order, man.
I just couldn't keep typing all this.
I would always tell you, you get tired of typing, just pull up and say,
"Yeah, man,
always welcome, man. Appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, brother. I'll talk to you soon."
Yep. Shout out Chris Petty, y'all, man. I like his theory, man. I really like Chris Petty's theory. I think I like that theory. I like that theory, man. ARP is nigga. You're about to say keep typing. ARP has talked about how much he wants show off to get the Calico battle. It was very odd that they filmed his rounds and not wait to reschedule. So I agree, Corshell. So okay, damn, y'all. Listen, I got this Calico interview pulled up too. Let me see. Just me says makes sense. It makes sense. All right, so listen, this is what I'm about to say. I feel like this. Obviously, Show Off wanted the battle. Obviously, ARP didn't book the battle like with intentions on playing Show Off. I saw real emotion when ARP was explaining it. Something me, him, or nobody else can't hide in just certain instances or whatever. Y'all know these motherfuckers don't really get to me, but it's times they get to me. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I will be acting like I'm not human if I say otherwise. I think Show Off's energy towards Calico makes me be able to safely assume that when ARP and Show Off talked about it, that he said, fuck that nigga Cal. That nigga playing games. I feel like he bullshitting just like you felt he was bullshitting or whatever. I don't want to battle that nigga no more or whatever because this or whatever. And it's like, I just spit my rounds. It could be a matter of Show Off like, man, I just need my back end or however. You know, I know him and ARP do kind of like handshake contracts type shit like that or whatever like that. That's the report that they have. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's more of a Show Off thing why he may have just spit his rounds and got it over with and moved on. Or even at the advice of ARP. I don't know. I don't think it was just I don't think that part was strategic. I think it happened like that, and I think Chris Petty could be right that you know what, now that this happened and this is just set that this happened, what's the contingency plan? What's the next move? You know what I'm saying? I'm curious now, man. I'm curious. I want to know what that ARP tweet is. I just want to know what the hold on, the Easy tweet though, because Easy don't have to be on camera. The Easy tweet. I want to know what that tweet, because I assumed it was Calico. It was towards Calico. Hold on, let me see. I still got the interview up here too, y'all. Hold on. We'll play this while
I don't got the raps. I just gotta regroup some shit. I just gotta switch shit up. And I wasn't about to risk that in the 2 weeks that I came up with the shit in 2 weeks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, nah, bro. Like, but we could reschedule, bro. And I felt like if he would have never promoted it and never took it, it'd be no issue that
it wouldn't be no issue because the fans wouldn't be involved to even know to care. It just y'all would have just handled it behind the scenes. Exactly, and it would have been what it was.
Okay, see, what they just said is what I just told y'all. Yeah, I don't see Easy tweeted either. Nothing that will be, you know what I'm saying, with that. So, all right. I feel like I them just said none of us had to know. Chris Petty says the motion was that ARP wanted the look for show. He is a day one. Right. That's what I feel like. Just spitting around seems weird as fuck to me, brother Noonsby. What's up, brother Noonsby? He just played down there every interview with people going, "Oh, you talking about with that?" Yeah, again, y'all, like if y'all see y'all comments and y'all talking about that stuff or whatever, I don't interfere because it's certain people in this culture. It's not a whole lot of them, but it's a handful of people in this culture that never interfered in my battles one way or the other to debunk, dispute, or even chip in to help or nothing or whatever. So that's just how I play it. When I got a rapport with people, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Damn, man, I'm trying to figure this shit out, dog. I'm trying to figure this shit out. I think ARP had this in his back pocket just in case. But see, now he can't. So now think about this, right? Think about this. Oh, let me rewind this. I'm trying to put this shit together.
Scheduled the battle.
I told him this as a.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Good looking. Yeah. But you know what I told him, Knowledge? Because it's the type of I am. I told that ARP before he got off the phone. I don't give a f if I'm 49 years old with a whole gray beard. Whenever you ready to finish the battle, call me and I'm going to pull up and smoke that.
Right.
So if you don't never want to do it, I can't. What you want me to do? Beg you to finish it? Like,
okay, so see, this is where I feel like it's an issue right here, y'all, with some of our theories. So this is my thing, right? Calico wrote raps for show off, and he keeps saying, whenever you want me to finish the battle, I'll smoke that nigga. He wrote show off rounds. He got paid a deposit to write show off rounds. I don't think Cal is saying no matter how old I am, you got me booked for a battle. Nigga, I wrote show off rounds. I think that's what he's saying. Like, so in show off spitting his 3 rounds, it's kind of like, I don't think this is gonna get resolved in a way that we can see. They're gonna have to figure something out. Let me see. Say, why don't get on the phone? Well, they was on the phone. That's what he talking about, Bada. They had 2 intense conversations that they said, like look, Tanisha just said that room was ready to react to every bar from Shaw. So that's thank you, Slick. Damn, thank you. I've been trying to figure out what the fuck I was trying to remember, Slick, and you just reminded me. That's what Cal said. Cal said, I feel like you was trying to lie me. I've been trying to remember that this whole motherfucking time, even when before Chris Petty pulled up. Cal said, I think you trying to lie me. I understand that also, that thought process also. This your man's, you trying to put him in the best position to be able to, you know what I'm saying, do his thing. Even though shit, Cal live in Atlanta too. Show off from New York. So you know what I'm saying? But having Cal not being prepared, for a room full of people definitely will get an advantage to the other battler potentially. So it's a lot, man. It's a lot to unpack. Cal keeps saying full circle. I'm curious if he was told will be a new series called Meet the Bar and not Full Circle. I don't know if that might have been the name of the card, but I thought the same thing, Corshell, because I'm like, why are we not hearing Full Circle? Because that's all I'm thinking, Full Circle. I stopped saying Full Circle. If y'all noticed, I kept saying the RBE card because it definitely said Meet the Bar. So damn, I'm about to say something. I'm about to say just a part. I don't know if this is gonna mean anything to y'all or what, but I'm about to say something. I feel like this. Hold on, let me see. But he also said the contracted date or op. Yeah, for sure. He said, I know he mentioned the show off and then A-Ward, and then he said he was going to call Math or whatever. I got you. I'm just saying what Cal is saying. I'm going back what Cal is saying, how Cal is looking at it. Because if you tell me keep the deposit, are you just gonna leave me with the confused as to if it's for show off the reschedule? Oh no, it ain't clear. Whatever it is not clear. But I'm about to say something. I think I'm about to say this. I think this is what it is. And this ain't just an ARP thing or RBE thing or nothing or whatever. I think, he said, say it with your chest. No, because I want to word it right, Doc. What's up, cuz? Say, don't say it. No, I think, look at Bada, say it. Y'all ain't shit. I think URL is influencing everybody's moves in battle rap. Whether they doing it, I don't want to say underhanded or manipulated. It is manipulation, but whether they doing it directly, indirectly, I think they're influencing everybody moves across the board. I think URL is influenced. So what I mean by that, look at Bada. What, nigga, listen. This nigga said what after just hearing part of, that's what he do to me all the time, y'all, just so y'all know. I think they're influencing so by URL collecting everybody, right? Everybody come home, and doing interviews saying who they fuck with and who they don't fuck with. They drawing a clear line. Remember that episode I did a while ago where I said URL to take over? And I always point out that Tay-Rock, out of nowhere, Tay-Rock rarely responds on IG. On my IG, he got on my IG and was like, what you talking about? We been took this over. And I'm telling him, see, you a soldier. I don't think you notice what's going on. I think you just riding for the company, which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying that like in a bad way. But you just riding for the company. You don't see what's going on. I think you just a soldier rocking out with them. URL, collect everybody. First of all, we're gonna go get all the hot talent and young talent that we did. Remember, they did the tournaments and all of that shit or whatever like that. Got everybody. They got Doc Rowe. They got Kills. I'm not saying they have her, but she's developing talent. That's doing URL. Making their way to URL. So they kind of got the game kind of marketed. They telling everybody it don't count unless it's URL. Smack on camera saying y'all battles ain't certified unless I'm standing in the middle. All of that shit or whatever. Also, they got the market corner on the Tay-Rock and Easy battle. They got the market corner on the Sue Surf return battle. They closing K-Shine out. They still trying to make it, okay, he battled Shotty Horror. Shotty Horror come over here with us. You know what I'm saying? A Ward battle. Oh no, that was Sharon. I almost said that wrong. A Ward didn't battle on K-Shine card. But every move they making, they got an alliance with KLTD for the time being or whatever. They shysted TBL. I broke that down to y'all. They was doing events on TBL same days and weekends for 6 months plus or whatever. I see what they doing, and they throwing shots at RBE, ARP, every league owner. Remember, I just did a show not too long ago, right? A week or so ago, right? I said, is y'all gonna say something? URL is basically like y'all ain't shit. Beasley says y'all party promoters. Y'all not even league owners. So I think they're influencing the whole game, whether it's people's emotions, it's being tweaked, whether it's battlers, whether people is I really feel like, and I don't know if ARP addressed this or not, but I feel like when they said Ill Will violated protocol, that was a direct shot of saying like you went over there fucking with Dog and we don't fuck with him. Get your ass back home without just directly saying it. Now, I've heard some Ill Will interviews. Ill Will just battled on the past RBE card or whatever like that, but is any of that related? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Is any of that related? I don't know. But I think URL is I don't necessarily want to say controlling the board, but they influencing the rest of the field, I think, a lot. Which is why I was kind of pushing like, okay, y'all, we need somebody to step in to where our RBE used to be the arch nemesis. Somebody got to compete with these niggas or y'all just gonna fold. Say, you got it. Follow Focus Media says they are paying to win the game of chess. Follow Focus Media said. Cal mentioned that he said he felt bad because he didn't know URL had an event the same weekend and ARP be trying to overly compete with them. Oh, he said that in this interview, Gotti? Oh, we got to go over this interview. But at the same time, that's not his business. No, but the fact that he said it, he expressed it and put that out there, I know that wouldn't have rubbed ARP the right way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know, fact Purple Bandit. I can't wait to ours, Purple Bandit. Don't think it's not happening. I know it's been a minute. He did in this interview. Okay, I got to see that. I mean, facts for real. URL been subtly doing that since last time I was home. Remember when JC pulled out the RB event too? To do that URL event that was on the same day. I think he's supposed to battle Oops. Yeah, I remember that. And ARP did a whole blog and shit on that and all of that shit. I think Purple Bandit for sure, they in phase 3. Damn, I didn't know Cal said that. Did he say that towards the beginning or the end?
Bro, if you don't want to finish it, all right. Like, what the fuck you want me to do?
Right.
Like,
He
sound just like a fucking Detroit nigga, man. A Michigan nigga, period, but a Detroit nigga for sure. That nigga is through and through.
think this sours your business a little bit because
That's what he told me. That's what he told me. So it's to a point with me, like, I don't have no hard feelings to ARP, bro.
Okay.
But if he got hard feelings to me, I understand, bro. But I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. I can't feel no type of way about it, bro. I can't.
Well, listen, Chris Petty, I'm not gonna lie. Battle rap just don't think that far, Chris Petty. They be surface level thinking, right? People will feel like, people were saying, it's on the same day. I'm like, well, it ain't no pay-per-view. Like, so, like, even when Show Off got mad at Easy and was saying, you messing up, I'm like, it ain't no pay-per-view. What the fuck you messing up? You gonna show up, get paid regardless, but if he ain't really messing anything up. So, battle rap don't think like that. You know what I'm saying, Chris Petty? Definitely private events in different states. You and I and some people in the factory could figure that out, but battle rap don't think like that.
Can't feel no type of way about it because I'm willing to reschedule.
See, the only way is unless they was in concert. See, this is why I think ARP's tweet was towards Calico. I feel like ARP may have an email, a contract, text messages, or something that is explaining very clearly to Calico what the situation is. So if Calico is publicly saying this, he's saying, why would you? I don't understand why people lie when there's 1000% proof of what it really is. I'm telling you, dog, I don't buy I can see having a contingency plan, but the contingency plan don't seem to be involving Calico. Because if he's telling them you did bad business, this affects our business, I don't respect it. Keep the deposit, it's just an open deposit, but just keep that shit like you know what I'm saying, on some petty shit. And ARP said it was intense conversation. And again, I saw real emotion. It's not just because of the show off shit or whatever. It's ARP don't want his time, money played with, or none of that. And ARP is a control freak like myself, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm like that. When I say control freak, I mean like I go out of my way to try to prepare things and have structure. And a lot of times I'm just feeling in life that I'm sacrificing that sometimes in dealing with damn near anybody because they're not gonna have the structure I have. Sometimes that could be off-putting to people. You know what I'm saying? They're like, nigga, you too, you know what I'm saying, structured or whatever, to where it's annoying to people. But it's like, okay, if I take care of my business, though, if I pay you to be here, I pay you to be here, I do this and I line all my ducks in a row, I don't give a fuck how y'all feel, fall in line. You know what I'm saying? So I could recognize that in with him because I'm the same way. If I take care of business and I pay the cost to be the boss, then just follow the fucking line. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think so too, Keith. Queese. I think it's towards Cal too. You know what I'm saying? So I can tell ARP was the one heated in that phone convo by listening to Cal. That's what I'm saying. I could, dog, sounds like Calico, and it sounds like a Michigan nigga, I'm telling y'all, a Detroit nigga.
The battle.
I told him this as a fan, right? When I was doing an interview with him on Saturday, I said, I wish Show Off didn't rap his raps. Like, I just, to me, I feel like I wish you didn't give Show Off that option. Because
I'm today years old finding out. I never knew he rapped his raps. They must have been trash. Nobody told me nothing. Nobody told me a line, nothing.
Okay, yeah, so that's something I want to know about Show Off's raps. Anybody heard his rounds yet? Neek, what's up, Neek? We got Neek in the building, y'all. What's happening? So look, right? Look. All right, so look, dog. Look. Did Show Off say he had an angle and approach on Calico that nobody ever took? Did y'all hear anything in those rounds that resembled that? Did y'all hear any of that? So he finally stopped playing. Sly, you was missing. They was definitely getting them. Say we just all Geminis. We like structure and make sure we do what we have to do so it remains structured the way I structured it. Don't touch the facts. These facts. That's super facts, Niecy the Hiller. Super facts. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear him respectfully. Slick say he ain't trying to hear that shit, man. It's crazy. Say Chin say not to me. What about you, Chris Petty? Did y'all hear anything in the rounds that was like an exposing type of thing or an angle that we never heard about Calico or something like that? And it was full 3 rounds. He spit all 3 rounds. So did he stand there and spit all 3 rounds, or was it just record? How was it structured? Quee saying Cal saying he thought it was an empty room, but Petty said he knew the room was going to have people in it. Yeah, well, a lot of us knew the room was going to have people in it though. Or he probably wrapped his rounds and made ARP pay him. I don't think he made ARP pay him, but I know what you're saying, Follow Focus Media. Chris Petty says no. Chin said, I said he spit all 3 rounds to the camera. Nigga, I hate when y'all do that, Chins. I said that, nigga. Obviously, I didn't see when you said it. Say it again for me. All 3 rounds to the camera. Okay, bet. So he just said it was cringy. Yeah, that's Chris Petty. That's why I asked. That would be cringy to me. So he just stood there, and I saw that happen before in battle rap, and I never liked it. Like I saw Loaded Lux do a freestyle and shoot at Hollow the Don during a freestyle or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? That was around, and Loaded Lux give us the rest of his bars from the Calico battle. You know what I'm saying? They coincidence. I saw that. You know what I'm saying? I was cool with that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The battle had finished anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's crazy. Chins say my fault. Facts, you right now. You good, Chins. Let me see. ARP allowing Show Off to do that. Is ARP basically him drawing a line in the sand? He's pissed that Cal could have rescheduled. That's what I see. That's what I'm saying, Mon Dollar. Petty, I like your theory about the in totality, it being content and not event and that whatever. But with this situation specifically, I think it's when I say real smoke, I mean battle rap smoke. I mean battle rap smoke. I think there was an agenda or motive, which there always is when you invest any money into something else or whatever. Behind the card, obviously, just as a league owner, or when ARP was saying like this, just reminded me, like, you know what I'm saying, you know what happens when you're a league owner and shit like that. You lose your main event, you just pissed about that. That's enough. But also, it looks like battle rap strikes again, and or URL strikes again. It looks like that. I feel like it feels like that, and I think maybe that could be a thing where ARP might feel like that too. Like I should be exempt from all of this bullshit. I'm retired. I'm doing a favor. I'm putting money in people's pockets. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing me. I should be exempt from all the bullshit that's going around in battle rap or whatever. I should be able to do this at least flawlessly. You know what I'm saying? Damn, dog. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Hold on. We got Katie in the building. What's up, man? Shout out KD. Say I'm 20 minutes behind. We might not meet the super chat goal, but we definitely gonna meet the goal. That's what I'm talking about, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Listen, y'all, every time y'all send any super chats, y'all meet the goal. So the goal, really quick, y'all. Shout out to KD. Really quick, the reason why the goal is in place, which I try to teach other YouTubers and people in battle rap, the goal is in place just as a reminder, well, for my channel specifically, that this is a support-based channel. We don't do 100,000 views, 50, 60,000 views, shit like that, or whatever can over here on this channel. It's a support-based channel. So it's just it's not we failed if we don't reach the goal or whatever. It's just a reminder, you know what I'm saying, to show some support, and also people can gauge. Say somebody got $25 that they can support to the Matter of Factz channel for this month, right? For the month, whatever month that we're in. And they see, oh, they reached the super chat goal. Let me save this 25. I might want to send a whole 25. I might want to space it out $5 a week, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and $10, you know what I'm saying, the last week, or however they want to do it. It's just for some structure, like Nisi was saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. So it's no such thing as failing the goal. I just want to make sure that's clear, y'all. Even if you take this battle out of the theory, everything else. No, exactly, Chris Petty, I agree. 100%. 100%. Playing into the theory, do you think the non-compete is the reason URL not doing pay-per-views and blaming it on bootlegging? No, because I don't think, because URL been operating regularly scheduled programming since, you know, the incident and shit or whatever. So no, not at all. They did Summer Madness, they did Gnome, all of that shit or whatever. I don't think so at all, Bruce. Mondala say ARP is very calculated. We've seen battles get rescheduled all the time. ARP could have easily told Show Off not to wrap his rounds. ARP clearly feels Cal backed out of the battle for a silly reason. 100%. Unique circumstances. Once I heard that, I'm like, oh yeah, no, ARP ain't buying whatever the fuck Cal's selling. He's not. We saw ARP talk about these type of situations, whether it be about Serious Jones or Aye Verb or Jag or whoever who he felt a certain way about with the business or whatever. We know what it looks like when he feels like it's not what they saying it is. And I think this is one of those times. I mean, I don't know how good of a look it would have been for Show Off. If he got 30. I know I've been gone, but from what I heard and the little I've seen, he's still the same show. Not enough for Cal. Yeah, he definitely wasn't the favorite. But you never know with battle rap. That's why they play the game. He could have had a moment or something like that or whatever, man. I mean, he's not supposed to feel like that. Like, well, damn, I can't compete with Cal. He felt like it was gonna be easy work. You know what I'm saying? Show Off shouldn't have spit his rounds. They could have clearly just rescheduled and Cal giving off the energy like the heated phone combo was only on ARP side. Facts, Chins. What's up, TC? What's up with you? Neat Minded, appreciate you. Appreciate you, Neat Minded. Said TC has arrived. Where she's a habit at. Yeah, so hold on, let me see what else cares.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to wait for it to drop, you know what I mean, and let the fans judge it how they feel. But to me, I just felt like that's not like I feel like I wanted to just see the battle. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's an impulsive decision of him being mad. That's what I think. I feel like ARP is mad because what type of even say we ain't got to reschedule it, just keep the deposit. It's like, bro. All right, bro, good looking, bro. Like, well, I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I could say is, even though you said keep it, I know some that'll be like, all right, keep it. I'm keeping it. F you. I'm not. I'm saying, all right, I'm gonna keep it. And anytime you're ready to do it,
let's finish
here.
it. Yeah, let's finish it.
It don't like I don't got the raps. I just gotta regroup some shit. I just gotta switch shit up. And I wasn't about to risk that in the 2 weeks that I came up with the shit in 2 weeks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, nah, bro. Like, but we could reschedule, bro. And I felt like if he would have never promoted it and never told nobody, I don't think it'd be no issue that
No, it wouldn't be no issue because the fans wouldn't be involved.
Okay, see, like that's what I'm. So listen, right? Okay, hold on. I want to read. It's only like 2 comments y'all got. I low key think Cal backed out after hearing ARP say he gave away 300 tickets. So hold on. So ARP did say he gave away 300 tickets. That 300 number is real. Ticket sales definitely changes the price of what Cal would have charged. Not ticket sales, but gave away. So ARP did say 300 tickets, y'all. Now it sounds like Cal ruined ARP's plan. That's what I'm, Tanisha, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It sounds like the plan got ruined. You know what I mean? Whatever the plan was. Joker Face Medusa say Show Off called Cal out the fight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Joker Face, shout out Joker Face Medusa in the chat, man. Nisi says it's a beautiful day. I like that energy. So listen, hold on. That's what I'm saying, dog. I didn't understand, even with URL. Remember I said I don't understand why they promote now URL. I understand a little bit more because it's to drive people to get the app. You know what I'm saying? To drive people to get the app. So they saying that we're gonna have the battles on the 28th and they're gonna drop on the 30th, which it didn't. Y'all did Fonz and Cortez. Actually, let me see. Did they drop anything else on the app? I'm looking. Don't waste your time typing because I'm looking at my app. So they don't try to say I don't got the app. Fonz and Cortez still URL, y'all full of shit. Y'all said them battles was gonna drop on the 30th. Y'all gonna give us Fonz versus Cortez. That's kind of crazy, URL. Y'all out of pocket for that. But yeah, I'm like, why are y'all promoting this shit if we can't see it live? Fuck is y'all promoting this shit for? URL, I said that about that. And every other card that did that, I didn't get that. So my thing, see, it's something in play that we just don't understand, man. It's something in play because why wouldn't? And again, I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm coming from a fan's perspective, just like y'all, right? But why wouldn't? So if you just book the battles, have a private event, get some people there, don't promote it or nothing, and then drop a trailer letting us see that the battles already happened or something, and they'll be dropping, on the RB channel like that. Even with URL. Like we hear that, damn, I heard volume went down. Did it go down? And it's just like everybody buzzing, and then boom, they dropped the trailer. Volume such and such would be, or Redemption 5 or be dropping on this, you know what I'm saying, whatever like that. Oh man. I don't know, dog. I don't know. Cal was mad about the flyer and seeing the announcement. He wanted to rap without them people knowing. Right. That's what I'm saying. And two, I'm telling y'all, man, when I first heard, I'm like, Cal is not about to want to use some throwaways, the battle show off, and save his good shit for Shotgun Suge at the crib on his birthday on his own league. So him just doing a battle that nobody watching live, it just show up on YouTube, will kind of just fly under the radar, in my opinion. Or he just wasn't gonna do it. And if it's a light work battle, you know what I'm saying? Like he was saying something like that, a full circle or whatever like that. Okay, well, it's just gonna be me and him rapping. I don't feel like this nigga rap better than me, so it's just rapping. It ain't no gas or nothing like this. I could look good doing that no matter what. Maybe Cal, you know, was figuring that. I could, like he said, it's 15 minutes away from the crib. You wake up, go down here, rap for this check, and go back home. And that wasn't the case. You know, and felt like maybe, I mean, shit, he said he felt like you tried to line me. Like, and he said that to ARP. Was you trying to line me up? Was there new audio on Easy, or is it the same BS we already heard? Fat man, you know. Okay, audio. We supposed to talk about audio, TC. I'm glad you actually asked that. Supposed to talk about the audio. Y'all know how I feel about it. Remember what I said, how I feel about audio, y'all? Dead ass, Show Off want to fight Cal. Show Off didn't been, I think Show Off got like 3-4 fades lined up on Twitter. You hear me? Man, it's like that in battle rap right now. It's real chippy. I told y'all it was gonna be like this last year. I'm like 2026 is gonna be crazy. I want to say I hope nobody get hurt, but man, the way that it is just bad. He did say 300 tickets since that was the max. Okay, I got you, Twan. Show Off asked Cal to fight. That nigga go get beat the fuck up, testing the wrong one. I personally don't think ARP will line Cal up. He doesn't come across as that type of guy, just my opinion. URL delinquent on the battles, facts, Neek. In a live, ARP said that number, including staff, battlers, and entourages. Okay, cool. That sound about like right there. To the T right there. Good looking, Tanisha. Slick says, I've been paying for the URL app for years now, and I hardly open it. Hey, man, that's how we do with sometimes with Netflix and all type of other shit like that. URL has given us enough content for free and putting together a lot of stuff or whatever. They deserve for some of us to be like that, the diehard fans. Slick, I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? That gives me the right to talk shit and complain when they ain't doing what I feel like they should be doing. That give us that right, but you know what I'm saying? I don't mind it. I ain't gonna lie, I don't mind a little $8. They probably said they're gonna start dropping battles on the 30th. They did. That's how they did Full Circle before. It was always after the fact. Right, Chris Petty. That's what I'm saying. I can see Cal point if he was expecting to do a Full Circle, especially if he discounted the price because of that. Then to find out it's a full card, I would have had an issue with that. Yeah, I feel like Cal got a point. I feel like I understand why ARP is upset. Trust me, I understand. This wasn't called Full Circle. It wasn't. It was called Meet the Bar. It was also, but even Cal is still referring to it like Full Circle. He like, I never watched the Full Circle or whatever. So I'm assuming that's how it was explained to him though. Like, look at the Full Circle battles. It was also advertised as being hosted by Mickey Factz and Kaz. That's a fact. I think a Full Circle had a host too before, right? Or am I tripping? So why even agree to do it in the first place? Neek says. You talking about the battle? Man, that's a question you have to ask battle rappers. Battle rap, Charlie Clips. You know, I ain't even gonna start naming people for the deposit, maybe, or or it sound good at the time. And Cal just had to reschedule his event. He for sure did. I think he rescheduled twice, didn't he? No, nigga, not no fight. This nigga is not a part of the battle rap community. I just want y'all to see this. This nigga about to talk about what that mean, line me up like a fight. This nigga is not BRC, y'all. This nigga is not BRC. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Let me go to a real Marine, man, instead of bottom, because this ain't no Olo Dolo. Shout out Olo Dolo, man. I met Olo Dolo, man, over Chabata Mitch page or whatever. He been supporting ever since, man, on this page and the gaming channel. Y'all in the gaming channels, BTG Gaming 6. Go subscribe to that, please, and thank you. Appreciate y'all. No, you mean just line him up like for the so if he lined him up, Bada, so he's saying line him up like we going on your home league. You gonna know it's a crowd. I'm not gonna know it's a crowd. So you're gonna write for a crowd, and I'm gonna write for a quiet room, and you're gonna have the advantage on me. That's what he mean. Line them up by the. Let me see. Yeah, hit that like button, man. Y'all ain't at 100 likes. What's wrong with y'all? You say he want to fight Easy too. Quattro Jeff said, "What's up, Quattro Jeff?" You know ARP pissed. Cal just said ARP told him to keep the deposit. Didn't want to reschedule and let Show Off wrap his 3 rounds. Right. But that could have been Show Off. Show Off could have been like, no, I'm good. Shabbat the only one who get to spam the chat and get away with it. Yeah, no, he gets special privileges. He definitely get the special VIP privileges. You know what I'm saying? I should have y'all cooking. That nigga be getting me timed out over in this page 2 factory. So we got him. We gonna keep our eye on him. We gonna keep our eye on him. Okay, bet. Good looking, Olo Dolo. Say Cal can out rap him though. Line up, but oh my goodness. Okay, so let me explain it to you. About it in gaming terms. You know, I always like to do correlated to gaming. You know what I'm saying? Because that's your wheelhouse. So say a motherfucker line you up for a tournament and tell you, listen, we doing this. There's no custom, blah, 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 this, but you get there and you got to sit in a specific chair that they used to sitting in, whoever they lining you up to play, and they got these modified players or some shit like that or whatever. When you get there, you're gonna be like, I've been doing this for years. I'm the Madden guy, but nigga, no matter how good you is, nigga, if they got the advantage, you know what I'm saying? You know, he said no custom, you know what I'm saying? And then they cook you in this custom everywhere. They like, no, we was meaning no custom, controller. Nigga, you got a custom team, you know what I mean? And then they cook you, like line you up like that. Let me see what
to care. Y'all would have just handled it behind the scenes. Exactly, and it would have been where it was.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, it's still love to the RBE movement and the ARP situation, bro. It's still love for me, bro. I know maybe I don't deliver my things the right way all the time, and I don't know how to take certain shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he felt like I was trying to horse him, or if he felt like
you want one
because Keisha? I'm the artist and the ball in my court, that I'm just doing him in any kind of way.
Y'all know that the ladies got special privileges too.
I'm not even that type of bro. I'm keeping it 100 with you, and 100 just sound bad. That's all. That's the only thing that's going on here. I'm keeping it so 100 with you, bro, and it sound like I'm horsing you, but I'm just telling you the real. I'm telling you what I can and can't do.
Right.
I can't.
So now listen, I will say this in Calico's defense, right? That's how Calico is. That's how a lot of people in Michigan is. A lot of people misunderstand us because we so straightforward. Even if because some people like, damn, it's gonna sound kind of messed up if I say it like this. It's not really like that here. We just be like, hey man, it's this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you were trying to do this or this, so I did this. Like, I promise you, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? That's like that here, man. And Calico, so rewind real quick. Trip down memory lane, man. Calico was supposed to battle Ill Will well before that Calico and Ill Will battle made at the RBE. You supposed to battle him in Detroit at Quest McCody and a couple people car at Club Blue, downtown Detroit on Woodward, right? Cal showed up. Aye Verb did a rematch with Midwest Miles. JC battle Pass from the West Coast. A few other battles I think happened that night or whatever, but Cal and Ill Will was supposed to be the main event. Cal was in there, Ill Will was in there. When it was time for them to battle, Cal say, I ain't got no reps. I couldn't think of nothing. I'm not prepared. What y'all want me to do? Like mess up or whatever? I don't got no reps. Like that nigga showed up and said that. Ill Will and them mad as hell, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I'm literally there, standing there like, man, this nigga crazy. But it's normal there. It's like, it's either about and he showed up because the energy is this. He's not looking for problems, but I want to give you the opportunity to say or do whatever it is you want to do about me telling you the truth. And I think that's what he's saying with ARP. I'm just telling you what I can and can't do. I'm telling you what it is. If you mad, I understand. But what do you want me to do at this point? That's how it is here. I'm dead serious, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm 100% dead serious. So like, that's how that shit is. Me and Bada be having conversations. I say just certain shit. Like, Body, you could tell them, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know how to do nothing but just say, man, what listen is this. You know what I'm saying? You could like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see. Say Factz gonna speak his mind. No cap, man. No facts. Hold on. Tanisha showing her wrench off the Nisi or whatever. We have a new moderator, man. I like that the moderators, man, is starting to like be the ladies. You know what I'm saying? They know how to, you know what I mean? But no, welcome Tanisha to the moderating family in the factory or whatever, man. Shout out to Tanisha, the newest moderator. I will have graphics for all y'all, for every last moderator, man. I'm gonna have graphics for y'all to introduce y'all when y'all come into the chat in any given stream for a regular comment or whatever when I first see y'all. Say, I remember that event. Cal deadass showed up with no reps. Facts, Twan. I'm there. I got dog. JC was selling no condolences t-shirts or something like red and white or whatever. He gave me in my cup. Well, I bought a couple for me and my cousin. Then he like, here, man, you always support, and I be seeing you, man. So just pull up here. Because niggas knew me, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't, battle Factz or nothing like that or whatever. But no, that shit was, he showed up. He was leaning against the wall. Then, like, the wall was like, I don't got no raps. Ill Will standing like right across from him, like there. That shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Definitely ladies go keep the chat in order for sure. But hold on. KD, what KD talking about? Hold on. What KD talking about? Let me get this W in the chat for KD first and foremost. KD says, I respect and see both perspectives of Cal and ARP. I don't think URL was involved. Sometimes real ones disagree and got to figure it out respectfully. That's what I said, KD. I think it's just a matter of just it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Can't go back and forth with you no longer. ARP, I'm sweating in my car, bro. My back wet, bro. Pause. From sweat. From talking to you for an hour.
Exactly.
I can't do it no more, bro. Either we rescheduling or we not.
Right. I understand. I swear.
No disrespect, bro. Respectfully, it's possible, bro.
Right. So basically, like
that's what I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. And I know that's not just a thing here. You know what I'm saying? In Michigan, other places is like that too. But I'm telling you, here it's like really like that. Like, all right, man, like what the fuck we doing at this point? Like, I told you what it is over and over. No matter how mad or much you insist or what you do or keep the deposit, nothing is gonna change about what I said to you. So, like, what you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see how the conversation went. You know what I mean? I got you, Corshell. Look at TC talking about, let's hear in front of ladies. Say, if it was Mook or Cass, ARP would have did it. Cass, yes. Mook, not so much, man. ARP don't fuck with Mook, man. He's made that very clear publicly. Not no real smoke or nothing like that, but you don't fuck with Mook. You know what I'm saying? Let me see something. Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me look. Okay, bet, Corshell. Hold on. Hold on. All right, so I have received confirmation that Show Off said that it was his idea to spit his rounds, not ARP, which we all thought, you know what I'm saying, was the case. You know what I mean? Let me see. Hold on, I lost my spot. Okay, here we go. Mello. What's up, Mello? If ARP been saying he will only be doing full circle events since retirement, I can see how Cal or anyone else think it was a full circle. Right. That's what I'm saying. I understand how it went. I don't think it's places. I think it's more of his people like that. I'm the same. No, for sure it is people. No, but when you from somewhere, it's like, Southern hospitality or whatever. Everybody don't get Southern hospitality, but it's for sure a thing in the South. It's for sure here. Like, you know what I'm saying? The people in this place. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying regionally. He still would have did it. It's business. You might, I mean, maybe you might be right. ARP was hella mad. He had to tell Show Off the battle wasn't happening. Slick says, that man said, I'm sweating, my back wet, pause, from talking to you for over an hour. And we know ARP long-winded, he could talk. Yeah, I am too. But no, I can understand. I'm telling you, be like that. And it's like, dog, what else do, like, I don't like having conversations when once we understand what the facts is, I don't want to talk about what you feel and all of the other shit no more. I don't want to talk about that no more. I want to just stick to like the logic and the facts. Like, I don't want to talk about nothing else no more, your feelings or nothing else or whatever no more. Like, let's get an understanding. And then if you want to express your feelings of that, whatever, then maybe if I got time, like, you know what I'm saying? So I get that, man. I get it. Because what do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? It's about to say talk about what you feel is crazy. Hold on. Corshell said, well, Huddy say talk about what you feel is crazy. Yeah, man. I mean, that's how they, niggas want to talk about what they feel. I don't give a fuck what you feel. What is it? No, I understand that though. It's like beating a dead horse, right? And Calico was saying, I understand that maybe you feel like I'm horsing you or something or whatever. Like, no, it's not that. As respectfully as possible. Like, I just told you what it is. I told you what it ain't. And that's what it is. I'm not changing it. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, that nigga Calico showed up and said, like, I don't got no raps. Like, what y'all want me to do? I'm not rapping tonight. When you're supposed to battle Ill Will. That shit was funny, but it wasn't crazy to because it's like, oh shit. And the only thing I thought was, well, let me see how Ill Will and his people respond. And they was just more so annoyed. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Ill Will was super annoyed and took the time to prepare. And I'm sure he took it serious. This was years ago in this Calico in Detroit. So it was just a little frustration, and then shit just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Then they end up battling on RB. That's so crazy because that battle couldn't happen on stage either. And they had the battle in the parking structure situation, which ended up turning the battle into a fire-ass battle. I don't think the battle could have been better on the stage. That stage that night, I think it was better that it happened like that. Calico and Ill Will. Let me see something, y'all. Lord. All right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. It say okay, TC says it feels like there's a refusal of understanding, not a clear misunderstanding. I feel like it was that. ARP said he slept on it and, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't as upset as before. I see why ARP retired. I couldn't do it. Juice says, yeah, I wouldn't do it. Y'all ones be not just necessarily you, Juice. Facts, you should start it, man. No, the fuck, I shouldn't start no league. That setting was perfect for that battle. Facts, Chins. I'll go back, watch that battle every now and then. Shit really was the one for sure. That shit was fire. Okay, so listen, let's do this. This is the last topic I want to talk about. We didn't heard enough. Let me see.
Let's just reschedule it, and then that's it.
That's
let's
all I was
reschedule.
on, bro. That's all
And
I was on. I'm telling this ARP, he keep telling me, like, you a league owner. You should understand. I'm telling this X Factor no-showed me, and he live in Detroit.
Right.
And I've never sat on the phone and argued with him for 2 hours. I just said, damn, you couldn't make it? All right, let me know when you can figure it out.
Right.
Twerk no-showed me against Hostile Black. I never said nothing. Fonz didn't pull up for Big T. I never said nothing.
I remember that, yeah.
And not just my league. Many have had situations where they didn't rap. It's not just my league. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it happens. I mean, this
All right, okay, man. Y'all want to check out the rest of that interview, man? Hip hop, go to Hip Hop Is Real. Shout out Knowledge to God, man, and Hip Hop Is Real. Go check out the rest of the interview over there, man. I want to talk about a topic and then I want to get up out of here. I want to end the stream. Remove here, stop sharing, exit that. No split screen. Boom. Okay, we Gucci. So what we doing with audio and battle rap, y'all? What we doing with audio and battle rap? What are we doing with that? What are we doing with audio? Now, I'm going to say this. I've played audio and podcasting. I'm not recording anybody ever in battle rap. If I do, if we're doing some business and I want the phone call recorded for records, I would tell them, dog, we need to record this conversation for my records, and they're gonna have to, on recording, say that they agree that this conversation is recorded, and I'm going to make sure I vocally say when the recording is stopped and they acknowledge it also, whatever. Like, it's okay. This call will be recorded for quality and assurance purposes, blah, 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 whatever, some shit like that. What do y'all feel about it? Let me see what y'all saying. So why are you recording my phone call? This been a fire stream per usual though, but this is a real good one. Appreciate that, Chins. I'm over it. You want to talk to me? Send a voice note. Says weird. It's disgusting and tasteless. No integrity, in my opinion. Recorded convos is something we got to deal with. Mello says. He says police shit. PGA God, what's up, man? We got the PGA God in the building, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to PGA God, man. He playing Call of Duty over there, man. Just chilling, man. Minding his business, doing him, man. Whatever. Make sure y'all support. What's up, PGA? I'll never be okay with Fed-like behavior. # no recordings. TC says, was this new audio against Easy or the same shit? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. And the fact that you got to ask TC, it means it's not, I would assume that it's not anything new or anything super damaging, or I think both of us would have just knew by now, would have slid across our desk. You know what I mean? TC. Hold on. KD, hold on. Hold on. I feel like this is free smoke, man, because it's free memberships in the chat. Y'all hold the fuck up. Hold on. Where's that? Where the hell is it? Oh, there you go. There you go. My bad, y'all. My bad. Why it's not playing? Why my free smoke not playing?
Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey.
All right, man. There we go. I don't know what the fuck was going on. We got 20 gifted Factz List memberships from KD. Let's get it together, KD. Hold on. Let's get it together. We got Sebastian. We got G. We got Big Boss. We got Cash Rule. We got Robert Hudson. We got Bingo TV. We got Caesar. We got Gullah JB. Cedric. 504 Salute. Pyrex Prodigy. I like that name. Moody. We got The Contradiction. Carlton Miller. Q Trucker. Shamil. SJ. I don't know what that means. Blessed Days. Curse Nights. Dante Dixon. All received free gifted Factz List memberships. Welcome to the Factz List. You just got gifted a membership just in time. We got a special members only episode coming up in 24 to 48 hours or so. Give or take, actually. So you won't miss it. Those of y'all who already are part of the Factz List, welcome all of these people to the Factz List. Make sure y'all thank KD. If y'all catch this on the playback or listening right now or whatever, thank KD for the gifted or whatever. Appreciate you, KD. Always supporting, super chatting, gifted memberships, cash apps, all type of shit or whatever, man. Definitely got a special graphic for you going into April, along with a couple other people, man, that I feel like been supporting heavy. Hold the fuck up. Is this another one? Hold on, am I tripping? Oh no, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Before I'm done with my speech, Chris Petty said I got a double. He said I got a dub. Let me match that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We need some more free smoke. Hold on, y'all. No, they standing on business right now.
I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga.
I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga.
Which one do that?
First of all, Neek Minded said I haven't figured out how to give memberships. It should be a gift box at the bottom, where you would put a chat, where you put in the chat it, or at least the money sign. I think it take you, or go to the join link in the bio on this YouTube page, and it should give you an option. But listen, we got 20 gifted memberships from Chris Petty, proud owner of Shrug Life Network LLC. All right, hold on, let's go. We got Mrs. Arthur Fleck. We got Rain, 7 Mile Blim. I ain't heard that name in a minute. Eric Chapman. Number 7, Jay Saltz. Tina Marie. Is that D Tina Marie? RP. G tatted up. That's crazy. That name. I'm gonna say Turkey. Maserati. Kevin. Tennille got a gifted membership, man. Shout out Bobby Lewis and Tennille. They just got married a couple days ago. Jay. We got Keels. We got Amari the gamer. D Woods. Renee. Jay again. We got a lot of J's, y'all. Valletta Ford. Jumper. All received free Factz List memberships, man. Welcome to the Factz List. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all thank Chris Petty and KD for the gifted memberships, man. That's 40 gifted memberships, man. Y'all been going crazy this month on the memberships, man. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate it. To me, that's the best thing that you could get in this or whatever, man. Look at KD. KD say Chris Petty trying to play games with me, man. So listen, KD said he back with another 20. Hold on. I'm running out of graphics, man. Hold on. What I got back here, man? I'm running out of graphics. Hold on.
Oh, you want something too, old man? Huh? No.
Yeah, that's what KD, man. KD saying to Chris Petty, man. That's what KD saying to Chris Petty. Hold on. Let me read these memberships, man. These 20. I also see super chats from Nisi and TC. I got y'all in a second. Hold on. We got MD. We got Money Mims. We got I Am Pressure. Focus the GOAT. D Nice. We got B James. Miss Aquarius. J Nice. I Am Rodriguez. TC. Real One. Love. You Love. Truck My Life. What does this say? I'm gonna say Cadence. I don't know what the first part say. Oh, maybe was that Veronica Cadence? Cousin Jones just commented today. Shout out Cousin Jones. Big Brown TV. Conspiracy Theory. Oh no, Conspiracy Thug. Trap. Facts Over Feelings. I ain't seen Facts Over Feelings in a week or so, I think. Who else? That's all free gifted memberships to the Factz List. Welcome to the Factz List. Make sure y'all thank KD. I see some super chats. Also, man, we got TC. Bussity. That's crazy. That's crazy, TC. You out of pocket. We got Nisi with the super chat, man. Hold on. Nisi with the super chat. Hold on. TC with the super chat. I'm about to make TC. What's the name? Hold on. Shout out Katie and Chris Petty for the gifters, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. PGA guy said, appreciate y'all hanging out in the stream tonight. Hold on. We also have, hold on. We also have Meek Minded, man, with the crazy super chat. Man, I'm running out of graphics, man. Y'all gonna have me working this whole Wednesday and Thursday night, man, on these graphics. Hold on. Well, let me see. What do I got for you? What do I got for this? Y'all got me sweating, man, so I might be scared, so maybe I need to play this.
Yo, I think we should plan this another time. This nigga's scared. Ain't nobody scared, man. I just told you I had a DJ setting.
Nah, man, free smoke, man.
Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey.
And then all of this support, man, I just might be a little. Nigga, I ain't emotional, nigga. I'm
Yo, Rob, get a little nigga to fall back.
Shout out, man, to Meek Minded one more time. We got to go crazy with the 50 ball.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Listen, man, the support been crazy, and it's the last day. Hold on, what the? Hold on, I know that don't say Chris Petty 50 memberships in the. Hold on. Did I see this right, y'all? Hold on. Chris Petty at the Chris Petty sent 50 matter of facts content and media gift memberships. Okay, so we about to have to read these off like this. Okay, I see what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to act like y'all rock with me for real. Y'all trying to set me up. It gotta be a setup. Hold on. Hold the fuck up, man. Hold up. Chris Petty, the Chris Petty, 50 gifted matter of facts memberships. Chris Petty, I repeat, owner of Shrug Life Network LLC. free gifted Factz List memberships, 50 of them. We about to name them. Let's get the graphics going. Hold on. Do I name them all on here? No, because y'all all ain't Chris Petty. Let me leave this right here because I see y'all acting crazy. Hold on. Let me get the graphics right, and then we got to name them, y'all. We got to do
free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey.
We do it. We got to do it. All right, we got to do it. 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 Y'all going to have the whole chat green, man. Y'all got the whole chat green. First, let's do this, man. It's a gift war, Mello says. I don't do this often. That's what I'm talking about. That's because we land like that, Mello. That's because we land like that, Mello. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to these gifties, man. Let me go back to these damn gifties because y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Hold on. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Boom. There we go. Shout out to Mello, man. I appreciate that. Those of y'all, when y'all say that, I don't take that lightly, that y'all don't be super chatting and stuff like that, and let me know I'm doing my job right. All right, boom. We got Crush, received a gifted. We got Smooth. We got 50 of these bitches, y'all. Stop, Look. We got Brooklyn. We got G-Mac, Earthly Truth, Stacy Galore, Lyrical. We got Michael, The Great. We got Revenge, Amira, Taslow, Extension. I'm still in that man name, RIP. Zach Allen. We got Rocky on YouTube. We got DMV. We got Jew 215. That sound like Philly in the building. Around the Way Jay. The Nefarious One, my guy. We got AJ. We got Zeb. I don't know how to say that. We got Help. I think it say Help something else. I'm just gonna say Help. We got Queen Effie. We got Angel. We got Carlos. We got Jersey Guy. We got J Rock. We got Shanita Stocker. King Tay. King Animation. Damn, all the king. The real king. What the fuck y'all think y'all is? What y'all the king of? Zamunda? We got Mike Cole. We got Legendary. We got Difference Delivery. We got Carolina Lucky. We got Dove. We got Biz. We got Darian. Stacy Galore again. We got I don't know what the hell that is. YF. We got Trapmore Boss. We got Reek. Hold on, is that Reek LaFleur? We got Reek LaFleur. Hold on, Reek LaFleur. We got a battle rapper called one of those. We got Mumble Facts. I don't know if that's a play on Battle Facts, but we got Mumble Facts. We got Shaquille Finch. We got Calio's World, man. Shout out Calio's World. We got Chris Payne. We got CMG. We got S. Smith. We got Mr. Magic. And that is it. I also got to like Mello's super chat. Welcome all 50 of y'all to the Factz List. Shout out Chris Petty. Shout out KD. Shout out everybody that super chat, man, and that participates in the factory, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Hold on. Say, here's the deal. Despite what you might have heard about either one of us, this content is amazing and consistent. Be on the right side of history and hit that like button. That is fucking fire that you just said that. I know what you mean. Obviously, we talk outside of this or whatever like this, but hold up, Chris Petty, because you in the middle of a war right now. Because KD said, I got a 50 to match it. Hold on. Let me hit the water. KD got, hold on. KD with the 50 gifted memberships matching Chris Petty's. We got 50 more gifted Factz List memberships matching Chris Petty's. 50. A 50 ball. A 50. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got another 50 ball. Hold on, y'all. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. We need graphics. What we starting with? Let's get
free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey.
You about to do an intro. Hold on. We doing intro. I gotta just find shit to do now.
You are now tuned in to Factz Nation. Prepare yourself for the ultimate content and media experience. Your opinion counts, except when it's a matter of facts. You are now tuned in to Factz Nation. Prepare yourself for the ultimate content and media experience. Your opinion counts, except when it's a matter of facts.
I told these niggas, then I showed these niggas.
I gotta add a joke in here. You hear me? I'm running out of graphics.
I want to file a report. And one other thing, why is that officer all the way back there?
He has his body cam on, and he is trying to fit you in the frame.
I love that thought. That shit had me rolling every time, man. Hold on. All right, let me get these 50 first. First, before I get to 50, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do before I get to 50. Because I see what y'all trying to do to me. Neat minded just sent another super chat. Hold on. I see what y'all trying to do. Let me scroll up here so I can prepare to name these 50. Let me do that first. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this super chat up here first. Because Neat minded said, hold on, I'm gonna just tuck by in the end. No, nigga, you doing your thing. Please don't nobody be intimidated, man. I don't give a fuck if it's $1, $100, $1,000, or whatever. The fact that y'all reaching into y'all pocket for y'all hard-earned money to show me some support, man, I appreciate it all. So please don't compare no type of donations to nobody. Even this motherfucking one gifted membership right here that Mello did, and we're gonna make sure we separate who got that membership to him, man. Shout out Mello. Hold on. We got a 50 ball to get to, though. We got to name a 50 ball. Damn. This was a good live too, man. Y'all said that. So all right, let's see. We got a Sheep. Damn, we got a 50 ball. Whitney, Carmen, Turk, Hammy, Cameron, Mike, Chicago Defense, Tommy Draws, Murdash, Sicilian, Dale, Deep View Media, Top Flow. How Top Flow Luke get a gifted membership, man? You ain't even over here, man. Indian God, Illicit. Shout out to UK Hollow, Illicit. Invisible Terrestrial. All Zay, Road to a Meal Media, Reese Cup Music. Shout out Reese Cup Music, always in the chat. We got Dustin, Ak, 876 Knowledge. I don't know what the fuck that is. Jefferson, Darren Doyle, Chicken Joe is funny as hell. Baby Khaled, Randy, Too Smooth. Are you too smooth? Brother Noomspeed, man. Shout out Brother Noomspeed, man. Been in the chat today going crazy. Major Internet. Cartega's Corner. Shout out Cartega, man. Cartega did interviews over here for, man. You're a battle rapper too. We got 20. Energy Plug. Cold Red. Two Clean Jaws. How did Two Clean Jaws get easy picture of that red shirt, man? It's crazy. True King. Shout out True King. True King just was in the chat going crazy the other day too, and be commenting afterwards. World. The Real. C-Double. Steve Travels. Steve Giordano, man. Shout out Steve Giordano, man. Steve Giordano actually just donated the other day and be in the chat. I thought he was a Factz List member already. Shout out Steve. Matinee Jamar. That sounds like a player right there. Matinee Jamar. You be taking your little females to the matinees. Miss Dog. I thought that was it. Earth Angel Eagle. Me Too. Ghetto God. Money. What did I say? Okay, Monkey Realty. I think that's a little racist, but okay. Welcome to the Factz List. Welcome to, I want to say this right because it looked like a podcast. Welcome to Big Pat Sports Talk. Okay, cool. Beechwood. It's a street from my old hood named Beechwood. All right, that's all 50 of y'all. Welcome to the Factz List. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all thank KD. We also have to get the membership that was donated by Mello, which goes to Bentley from the Ancients. That's what it says. Bentley from the Ancients. Hold on, I see the business. Somebody standing on business. Hold on. Somebody standing on business real quick, y'all. I see it. The business in the building, man. See, I got the graphic for the business.
I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga. Who the hell is this? I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. What you want to do that?
What you want to do then? We got 5 Factz List gifted memberships, man, and they go to Eddie Rose, highly favored, Purple Vision Souls. We got K Reality TV and Tatiana, all received gifted memberships. Make sure you thank the business and make sure you stand on business. And on top of that, hold on, my guy Slick said, hey, I got something for you too because this was a fire stream. Shout out Slick. All right, shout out Slick. All right, so I'm about to end this stream with my take on the audio. Y'all just showed the fuck out, man. It's been a crazy March Madness. Michigan is in the Final Four. I think UConn is playing Illinois and Michigan. We play. I don't even know our opposition. We play. Fuck, who we play, y'all? Damn, I don't know who we play. We play UConn playing Illinois, and we are playing Arizona. I think we playing Arizona, and we in the Final Four in March Madness. So it's been a great March Madness for me, aka Factz Madness. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been showing out just like y'all have been. We're going on 3 years in May. I got to see what the exact date is, but our 3rd year of having this channel, man, is in May. We definitely gonna celebrate that. We definitely gonna have this special members only episode coming on the first couple days of April. I got y'all. Y'all done showed out too much in March, so I got y'all. Hold on, the business said, hold on. Say salute my entire factory family in my lane.
Nah, I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga. I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. What you want to do that?
What you want to do then? Hey, good looking Melo. I saw you were trying to tell me Arizona too. I see you. Say hard work always pays off. Chins, I agree 100%. What's up, Playboy Princess? All right, so listen, this we gonna do. I'm about to tell y'all what I feel about audio, man. Now I know, you know, people was talking about ARP had audio. I didn't hear what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know Show Off was supposed to have some audio. I don't know if it's that or whatever. A lot of people was talking about audio. We've heard that in battle rap, and I've hit the same stance as far as audio, man. I don't condone recording people's conversation, man, especially within the genre. Now, if it's some audio somebody got took somewhere outside of it or whatever, and it's going down, you know, you at war. I guess all's fair in love and war, right? But I don't think that should be a thing. But I tell y'all, I'm gonna warn everybody in battle rap. Think like me. I assume I'm being recorded when I talk to anybody in battle rap. There's some people that I feel like, no, I don't think he would do that. I don't think she would do that or whatever. But I'm prepared. So to combat that, be yourself. Even if it's in confidence, make sure you're saying something that if it does come out, you're willing to stand on it. We all have private conversations, man. We all have conversations where we say our opinion about leagues, people, family. People can fight and vent to people or whatever like that. And I will say this too, it's not just about audio. If somebody has a conversation with you and they're telling you something in confidence and then you repeat that or you put that out publicly because you got mad, that's some bitch ass shit. It is. It's just like audio. You know what I'm saying or whatever, because don't get mad. Now, if somebody is lying on you and you got to clear your name, by all means, clear your name. But my word gonna be my word as far as a conversation I hear with somebody. I'm definitely not, you know, having no audio. Let me secret record this. I'm not doing that ever. I don't have any of that or whatever. I get recordings and audio and shit all the time. You know, you just accumulate files, man, when you in this battle rap shit, especially or whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It gets sent your way or whatever, man. You put your ducks in a row, you keep your files or whatever. You know what you know. But like I said, I believe battle rap has just gotten out of hand. It's been out of hand. And it's not gonna get nobody nowhere what's going on in this shit. And it's not no specific people. Like I said, I know is you know, specific people that's beefing. All these people on the screen or whatever. You got Mickey Factz and Danja Zone with you know, Aye Verb, an actual legend, a certified legend and Mount Rushmore battler who helped build this shit, who put a whole region on his back. You know what I'm saying? And started a movement that might be the reason why this shit is where it's at. And I'm talking about in a good way, where them checks was able to be received by battlers and shit on a certain level. Him along with other people, of course, or whatever. I don't like what's going on in battle rap. It is what it is. You know, we're gonna report on what we see. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna try to maintain our integrity, our morals. We're gonna try to maintain our tact, grace when necessary. And pick and choose. We gonna make missteps and mistakes. We human. But we're gonna try not to make just all out bad decisions and how we move. Some people may feel like, you know, Aye Verb saying he's not rapping unless this happens or whatever like that. That's what he's saying. He's saying it publicly. We able to repeat, hey, that's what he's saying. We're paying customers over here that's been taken for granted and been treated like a lick. That's not happening in 2026. We're not ducking nothing. We're not tiptoeing around nothing, no subjects or no nothing like that or whatever like that. We're going to address it, see what we say about it in a mature way, in a real way, in a responsible way or whatever. We're going to move like that. You know, our family, our community over here, man, we do what we do. We helped a lot of people. We went to war with a lot of people. And I feel like we got the strongest community in battle rap, if I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? The strongest because of what it's built on. You know what I mean? Say my youngest loves the free smoke. Hold on, let me play it one more time for him.
Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey.
There you go. All right, let me see. We got can we do a live reaction of one of the games for March Madness Factz? It depends on where I'm gonna be, man. What's so crazy? The Michigan game is on April 4th, the same day as the no cut card. And it depends. I might watch it here, I might not. But I'm not opposed to that though. I like that idea. I only accept recording phone calls from someone in law enforcement, Chin says, right? Battle rap for corny because it's too many men dealing with emotions only females should have. Man, the females don't even be having the fucking emotions that these guys be having. You know what I'm saying? Listen to Playboy Princess. She got the instructions. Who the fuck is Easy talking to for all this audio to come out? And why are people saving these audios? Well, this is the thing. Everybody talks to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that, meaning just like, it's not I wouldn't even look at it like that, like who he's talking to, like who's recording phone call. Like you definitely got to watch who you're around. Well, one thing about it is it'll never be, nobody will never have audio that I recorded, you know what I'm saying, to nobody or whatever like that. People could bank on that 100%. But it's just a thing that's going on. You just got to be careful what you say. And see, this is the thing, man. Whether I'm speaking in confidence to somebody outside of battle rap or inside of battle rap, it'll sound like me. And even if it's something that's, and not just me, just anybody, just make sure whatever y'all saying, that good or bad, when all else fails, you'll be able to stand on it, and it doesn't make you seem completely different than what you claiming you are. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Or whatever. So, I mean, I don't like it. Hold on. Chris Petty said, hold the fuck up, man. Hold the fuck up. I don't even know what to do for the Hyundai, man. I don't know what to do for the Hyundai, dog. Hold on. What do I do for the Hyundai? What do I do for the Hyundai, y'all? I don't even know what to do. I'm just about to hit every sound on here. What's all the sounds on here? What's all the sounds on here? We about to go through all the sounds. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We got to go through the sounds. You know? Turn this TV off. You know what I'm saying?
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
I don't know what to do. Hold on. What else we got? What you want? I forgot that was on there. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, I got to file this up. Okay, boom. We got that. What else we got? 100. Hey, man, I got work to do. I don't even know what to do at this point. You hear me?
Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey.
I don't know. Hold on, man. I don't know what to do, y'all. I don't know what to do. I know what I am gonna do. I know what I am gonna do though. Let me go to the city. Y'all got me scared. No, you know what? Let me go to the city. Let's do this. Let's end the stream like this. Hold on. Let's end the stream like this. Hold on. Did I miss something? Oh no, I didn't. Let's end the stream like this. I'm going to the city. I'm about to go to the club. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting money over here. You hear me? Hold on. Where is it? Oh, don't do me like that. It better be here. Oh, y'all ain't go. Come on, man. Don't do me like that with the humbug sitting here, man. This nigga Chris Petty done broke my shit, man, back here, man. This is crazy. This nigga done froze my shit, man. It's a Conor McGregor voice. I would like to apologize to absolutely nobody. Bring me my other belt. Man, shout out to Chris Petty, man. Hey, that was funny as hell when he did that. Why is my shit fucked up right now?
Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey.
Dog. My shit cooked. This nigga broke my... Okay, hold on. Oh, it's not gonna let me do that either? Let's get it. Let's do that. This nigga broke the chat, y'all. Chris Petty has broke the chat. Man. We gotta go. Humbug. We going on that note, man. I'm about to go to the club now. Y'all done gave me too much money. I don't know what to do with it. Go to the club. Let me get dressed for the club with VIP.
Yeah. Praying that this nigga kill. Pray I got a problem with the ops, you give a nigga steal. Pray my old hoe homie, never snitching, that's my nigga still. Pray if I don't come through for the team, then all my niggas will. Pray that I got food up on my plate, I pray I get a meal. Praying that my chips fall. Pray I turn my grow into a hooper. Pray that bitch ball. Pray if Andrew ever got a problem, that I get called. Cause my teammates turn their back on niggas. Got me on my Chris Paul. I pray that I don't crash out. I pray that I don't lose my breath making it and pass out. I'm praying that I see it all. I pray I got a glass house.
Hold the fuck up. The record just skipped. Hold on. Somebody just said belt. Somebody just said belt, like as in belt the ass. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on. It's a battle. It's a battle. Hold on. Let me switch the song. I got to switch the song now. I got to switch the song. Hold on. I got to switch the song. I got to switch the song.
Fat boy shit. Tough crowd, nigga. Woo! I done heard these niggas throwing shots, but I'ma throw them back. Man, I don't owe these niggas shit, home. At least I own that. The hater bring a nigga close. 40 cal blown back. I heard cats, gave him dirt naps. Tell him show him that. Zilla got it lit, baby. I been up on my shit, baby. She hit me for the 6-0s. I hit her with the brick, baby. Shit brazy. 6'9", did it? You think a snitch gravy? Used to hoop, then got behind the bars like I'm big, baby. Fire going in the sky, home, like I'm around common. LA nigga, I be damn a nigga pay your town homage. Real nigga, and I with the heat. I'm in your town bombing. They don't really want you on their team. You like Cam Thomas. Heard you niggas talking about your gat, you don't be spraying. You showing anything, cause it ain't shit you don't be saying. You can get your food robbed. Nigga, don't you work 2 jobs? You sound like one of them niggas saying music don't be paying. Nigga, and I kill hella niggas. Shit was never easy. And the boys is always talking, bro. That shit was never greasy. You coming at a jag, you better stay up in your lane. Cause I'll shoot you out your whip like it came from Yellow Beezy. That's a fact, nigga. You fuck around and get your Mata smacked. Your top wet. I done turned that to an agua hat. You want the smoke? That ain't nothing but a Zaza pack. You beating me? That's like Mello getting la-la back. We laughing at you. You the one we throw the ahas at. Your bitch begging for the boys. She want a yaya crack. The bad boy. I do it like they bringing Papa back. I shoot first. I flew to Memphis for the Jaja gat. That's facts. Them niggas crazy if them niggas think you cuckoo. And I don't think I got a problem. My nigga, you do. See where I'm from? All my niggas think you boo-boo. My bitch ballin' up in Cali. Think she juju. You get your ass sniped. That shit'll be your last night. Man, you better off lighting up crack in a glass pipe. Who told you your ass nice? They hit you with the gas light. Man, your ass ain't been nice since math. My math right. If Jag fight, then I'ma bring the world right out. I talkin' 90s Jag. I knock a nigga crow right out. Leave him alone. One thing that your girl right bout. Cause I'll leave your ass shaking like it's girls' night out. Show him that, nigga. And show him where the fire at. And tell him I got tools too. And show him where the pliers at. And show him that I scam niggas. Show him where the liars at. And since you showing everything, or show him where the wires at. He with it, she with it, they with it, Jay with it. He did it, she did it, they did it, Jay did it. Don't it sound familiar, home? That's how it sound you in the court. You working with the boys. I send the gang, you probably send the force. You talking about the homeboy. Nigga, you was never mine. Kill you today, bro, I couldn't find a better time. You think your baby moms look good? You must have met a blind. I could be a snitch like you. Say never mind. And I ain't saying shit. We gon' let that bitch find out. Coach will put you in the game, and now you calling timeout. You fucking with a guy. Yeah, nigga. And it's life. Fuck around and find out, nigga. I'm back outside. You know what it is. Jag, tough crowd, bitch.
I had to give y'all that exclusive, man. I had to give y'all that exclusive. I had to get y'all that exclusive, man, for that, man. Y'all just went stupid, man. Y'all just went crazy. I had to get y'all that exclusive, man. We're going to go out with the heart to heart. We're going to bring it down. We're going to bring it down. We're going to get out the club. Hold on. Let me get out the club. Man, I ain't supposed to be in no damn club. Look at me. I'm old as hell in the club. Let me get up out of there. 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 Matter of fact, let's just put the city right there. Let's put the city right there. Hold on. Let me peek out the window, though. You know, we could go Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? I got all this bread y'all just sent me, man. We could go Malcolm. I got to make sure ain't nobody out there. Okay, we cool, Malcolm? All right, we cool. All right, we're going to go head back to the city. All right, so look, I'm going to leave y'all with the heart-to-heart song, man. I'm going to play that and play the outro. I'm about to disappear. I appreciate y'all, man. This was a crazy, crazy March, y'all. March Madness, a.k.a. Factz Madness. Unmatched, man. Y'all showed the fuck out. So that means I got to show out in April and go even harder, man, than I did in March. I got y'all. The new channel, damn. The new channel will be announced, man. The new channel will be announced in the next 2 days. I got y'all. We still got this channel, but it's another channel. I got it. Y'all showing too much love. All right, here y'all go, man. I'm out, man. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Be safe. Get them kids to sleep, man. They might be on break, man. That don't mean y'all get to ignore them and just let them stay in front of them devices. Talk to them, communicate with them, feed them some hot food. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. We're going to be right back tomorrow, man. Right back tomorrow. Right back tomorrow.
Yeah. West side, huh? Check. Tough crowd.
You're my blessing. Answer to my questions. I found it destined to be together. Baby, you're my blessing. The answer to my questions. I'm never stressing. I know that I love last.
Yeah. Praying that this nigga kill. Pray I got a problem with the ops, you give a nigga still. Pray my old homie never snitching, that's my nigga still. Pray if I don't come through for the team, then all my niggas will. Pray that I got food up on my plate, I pray I get a meal. Praying that my chips fall. Pray I turn my grow into a hooper. Pray that bitch ball. Pray if Andrew ever got a problem, that I get called. Cause my teammates turn their back on niggas. Got me on my Chris Paul. I pray that I don't crash out. I pray that I don't lose my breath making it and pass out. I'm praying that I see it all. I pray I got a glass house. I pray my wife ain't doing girls night and got her ass out. I'm praying I ain't assed out. I'm praying for my ops too.
I'm sorry, y'all. I got to pose this. Man, me and KD got to start showing up on different shows. What the hell you talking about, Chris Petty? No, the fuck, y'all. Let's rewind. Let's get that up out the chat. Hold on. Let's cleanse the chat real quick of you saying some shit like that. No, the fuck, y'all don't. Hold on. No, the fuck, y'all don't. Factory. Exclusivity. No, the fuck y'all don't. Right,
dissing niggas. I pray it ain't the same shit. I'm praying that they different niggas. Praying I get led now. Pray that when I kick it with the homies, it ain't no feds round. Pray that I got crumbs coming. Pray that I got bread now. I did some shit and let myself down. Claim to be hot as hell. Out here having meltdowns. Time to go up with all the times that I done fell down. I swear it got me praying to my God. I need some help now. All I gotta do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. All I gotta do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. I never had a finish. Always killing it from start to start. This is how you keep it real. This shit is my heart to heart. I'm praying that I reach goal. Pray my niggas raise their kids right and that they teach code. Pray I go in beast mode. Pray I never trust my peeps again because my peeps told. Pray my fans treat me like they do when niggas meet cold. I'm praying that I say the real. I'm praying if my niggas have a problem, they gon' spray the steel. I pray them niggas made a meal. I'm praying that this job good. I'm praying that the pay is real. I pray I don't be Geechee Gotti. I pray that I can pay the bills. I'm praying that this real love. Praying it ain't lust now. I'm happy with a plain Jane, but praying for a bust down. Pray I'm not a small Jag. Pray my shit a truck now. And shout out to the hate. You better pray I give a fuck now. Praying cause I'm dumb blessed. Praying cause I've been cold. Pray cause I got both my feet. Pray I'm on my 10 toes. Pray that this the jackpot. Pray it's not a sleaze job. Praying cause I'm down bad. I'm praying cause I need God. All I can do is pray. From the mud, I did some shit and let myself down. Claim to be hot as hell. Out here having meltdowns. Time to go up with all the times that I done fell down. I swear it got me praying to my God, I need some help now. All I gotta do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. All I gotta do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. I never had a finish. Always killing it from start to start. This is how you keep it real. This shit is my heart to heart. All I can do is pray.